Hey now. Better a few minutes than never, right? Hey now. We're live. Hey now. We are live. Welcome to another stream. It is going to be East 10 Nordics today. Do. Yeah. Hey now. So I found out entirely too late, not until after stream was over, from last Wednesday, that the entire time that I was streaming East 10 last Wednesday, I was in the wrong Twitch category, and I didn't find out until after I raided that young lady. I forget her name, but it was, I think Alice had cashed in a raid token, and we went over there, and she had that like command that tells, the chat who the raider is and what they were playing based on the category they were in, and it said East 10 Proud Nordics. And she did that thing that a lot of people do when they've never heard of East and don't know how to pronounce it, where they just don't try, which is completely understandable. And she just says, "Oh, you were playing Proud Nordics," and I was like, I was in the Proud Nordics category the whole time. I didn't know. Nobody mentioned it. Proud Nordics is not even out yet. It hasn't been released. It doesn't even have a release date. I certainly don't know why it has a Twitch category. Watch this, because it's on Giant Bomb. So that was, a funny little snafu from last Wednesday's East 10 stream. Not that it affected the stream in any negative sort of way. Hey, Moogle. Some people say that, Twitch will penalize you for being in the wrong category, but I think that's only in the case that you're doing it either in a malicious fashion or to fool people or something, you know what I mean? Because so many times we've, in the middle of a stream, switched over from one thing to another, and then I'll be like, oh, Snoop, I forgot to change the category, Nothing's ever come of it. But yeah. I gotta say, I jack with East 10, though. At first, I was just like, okay, this is, very different from 9. Really very different. And I was like, I'm not so sure, Yeah, exactly. If you put yourself in, whatever the top most watched category is, and then you're not doing that, and you're doing it just to try to get people in there, Which other East game does it feel like? See, that's the thing. It's a new feeling. It doesn't feel like any other East game. You can see the bones of the combat system from East 9, and which is the combat system from East 8, in there. But it's new enough. And every once in a while, the series will suddenly reinvent the combat. And this happened as earlier as Wanderers from East, the third game, where it was no longer where you bump into the characters, or it was side-scrolling, you had to swing a sword and everything, and you could jump and all that. And then, East 5 introduced blocking, and then, and then 6 didn't have blocking. 6 had this old other sort of, system that we got very used to for 6 and for the remakes of 7, the remake of 3 and East Origin. But then 7 comes out, and it's you could kind of get where they're it's familiar enough, but now you have a party, and there's this parrying and dodging stuff in there. And then that continued through the remake of 4. And then 8 comes out, and it's kind of the same thing, but with free camera movement, and it's fully 3D, and you can't block anymore. You parry, but it's like if you miss the parry, like you don't just block and get reduced damage, you take the hit. So, and that wound up being the version of it, and that started introducing more and more of the skill system. You know, that was the version of East that I really, really liked. And then 9 was pretty much the same thing, just with more refinement. So I thought 10, they might continue that, but you see the bones of it. It's got the skill system. They brought back the ability to block, but now you're controlling 2 characters. And it's a lot more complicated, but it's also heavier. Is more of a learning curve. So I don't know. It's just very different. I wouldn't compare it to any East game, really. It's its own like new thing that hasn't been done before. You know. But yeah, the actual parrying is different too, because instead of the parry, which they've traditionally called a flash guard, instead of it giving you an attack buff, it staggers the enemy and gives you a counterattack. You know? And it's got the revenge gauge and all this other stuff. And then, of course, there's the naval combat and all that, which is all completely new. I mean, previously, every time it was a joke or a meme in the East community, like, oh, Adel's on a boat, that boat's sinking. And there have been lots of times where that didn't happen, but it's, you know, it's just funny that you get this shitty boat and they're saying, oh, this shit's gonna fall apart any moment, but then you're improving it and making it more and more seaworthy. I want to see the Sandras, the ship, make it all the way through East 10. I don't want it to be destroyed at the end. It would be kind of cheap to go through all that and then for them to just have a joke like, oh, it sunk. You know. Adel kills whatever crazy, insane, mad god is the last boss of this one, and then his ship sinks. I mean, actually, wouldn't it be cool if... Because the one that takes place right after 10 is 4. So, wouldn't it be cool if the Sandras was the ship that brought him to Celceta? You know, and then, of course, he loses his memory and, you know, whole thing happens there, but... Oh, shit. Speaking of East 4, that's the music you're hearing, by the way. Is dungeon music. Doesn't it sound like Castlevania? Ba 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 da na na na. No, it changes key. You can't do that. It sounds a little bit like Castlevania. There's a lot of overlap in the music of East and Castlevania. As a matter of fact, there was a... Do you remember when I first played Bloodstained Ritual of the Night? And, you know, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night was... Obviously, it's, like, very similar to Castlevania. Made by a lot of people who worked on Castlevania. And functions a lot as a sort of soft sequel to Order of Ecclesia. There was that one section of Bloodstained where the music sounded really like, very much like Ys. And I remember commenting it on the time, like, wow, the music in this section sounds like something out of like Ys 3, you know? And then I saw the review of Bloodstained on GameSack, and I had not watched it when it came out because I hadn't played the game and I didn't want to be spoiled on anything. And I watched it, and Joe made the same comment. He's like, there's this one section where the music sounds like Ys. I just look at their emails. This song sounds like it should have lyrics. You know what I'm saying? This straight up sound, it sounds like it should have lyrics. I think we're going to have some fun today. I definitely feel better today than I did yesterday. Yesterday I was feeling actually quite shitty. And it was a lot of just being tired and having a migraine. And just being in a bad mood. So today, only one of those things is true. Guess which? Where's my chat? Just getting my ducks in a row here. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, yesterday I was a mess. Today I'm doing a lot better. Which is good, because I had a lot of shit to get done today. But anyway, we're going to play the intro. So let's get that going. My fucking banana. Hop on it. Hop on my banana, baby. Potassium. An explosion of love. Love. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beat your meat upon the floor. Beat your meat. Beat your meat. Captain America, you dumbass. Like, hey, that's America's ass. Aurora Borealis. And this part of hell, at this time of year, located entirely in Minas Tirith. I'll crump with you, dear. I just realized everybody has a booby window right now. It's like DC Comics up in here. No, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? You going to my black hole, baby? Oh, nasty. He's eating it. He eats the hole. So then, Mona. We'll use Mona. Mona shows up at Wario's place, Luigi's place, knocks on the door, and he's like, "Hello." And she's like, "What, Luigi? What's a hooker?" And he goes, "Goodbye," and just closes the door. Shake, 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 shake your booty, shake your booty. What happened to this house's ass? Congratulations, you're the only one who knows how to use a door. They're naughty golem. Like, I spit fire because I'm a hot, naughty golem. Oh, fist you, Richter. Oh, whip me good. Whip my hot balls. Kick. 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 Oh, smush that dude. Trails to happiness. I said penis. That's where I'm sending you, the ICU. These are not shorts, these are half pants.
boy.
Hey now, let's do this. Oh, it's all the way up there. Hold on, I gotta... Alright, move it over here. Also, I did not turn the audio back on, so that's great. There we go. Alright. I didn't really need to turn the audio off for this game. Alright. Let's see. Where the heck was I? Alright. Next is Fallon Island. Am I supposed to go to Fallon Island? Alright, so there's only like 3 islands here, and I've fully explored all of them. It looks like I do need to... I probably put myself here, as in this is where I need to be.
Look! That cloud is a funny shape.
Drop anchor! We're going ashore!
What would constitute a funny shape for a cloud? Alright, hold on. The game's too loud. Let me fix that. Like, is it like cock and balls, or... Looks like I'm supposed to just... Oh, wait, did I need more fishing stuff?
Fishing gear.
Beta bracelet, tool that... Yeah, I don't have any of the regular fishing bait. Let me get like 10 of those bitches.
Here, take it. Use all.
Oh, speaking of fishing. Speaking of fishing.
Let's give it a shot.
Yeet.
Got a bite.
I didn't even look at what kind of bait I was using.
All right.
That is a big motherfucker, huh?
Let's do this! Here, let me help.
Looking good. Ready
All right.
and...
Yoink.
That's it, huh?
It's just a friggin' crab? You put up a lot of fight for a mercenary crab. Let's see if we can get something large here. Yeah, it's even marked as that I should use this bait.
Got a bite.
Here, let me help. Let's do this!
Ready and...
Yoink. Oh, there's a nice big motherfucker. That is a sunny salmon. Very cool. Alright, just use regular fishing bait.
Got a bite.
Oop.
All right.
Here, let me help. Let's do this!
Ready and...
Yoink. Another
Yeah,
mercenary
I hope
crab. Okay. Alright. What up, what up, what up? Ah, there you are. You said earlier you had a proposal for us. Mind filling us in? We're short on time, so I'll explain as we're shoving off. You can shove it. Is the Sandras primed to set sail? We'll want to make sure we're fully prepared for this. What's your call, Adel? She's good to go. Good. Board your ship as soon as you can, then. Yes, we should be having another battle against the fleet, right?
There's nothing nothing like the open sea.
I didn't expect him to sound like that.
This takes me back a good 40 years. Don't get too carried away or you'll throw out your back again, you old coot.
Those geezers sure are fired up, huh?
I'm worried, though. Is involving them in this plan really a good idea?
Well, the strategy is a sound one at least.
Those old guys are pretty cool in my book. I like their style.
Dude, you're wearing a short sleeve, a no sleeve shirt, crop top, with a scarf. You don't get to decide what's cool.
If somebody that cool is wrong, then I don't want to be right.
You're not,
All
so
right,
it's okay.
everyone. We'll go over the plan for this joint operation with Ilmer Village one more time. The White Whale seems to have a habit of going after ships. So, we'll sail the Sandras through the area at top speed to lure him out.
Once he's spotted us, we'll lead him to a reef due west of Ralphos Island.
Aye. There, the villagers will use their fishing nets to trap the whale in the reef. Then, we make our way out of the reef and head straight for Ralphos Island.
What kind of fishing nets you got that could stop a
And
whale?
from there, we land and launch an attack on their fort, yeah?
This is the first time I've ever had to do something like this for real.
Well, I know I'm ready to kick some undying ass. That poison Dr. Flare whipped up will let the rest of us finally help out.
Adel and I will lead the charge. Once
Yeah,
we're
but-
sure, I want you to take the helm, Easer.
Yeah, but Dogi, you fight with your hands. Are you gonna, like, coat your fists in poison?
Understood.
Wraith, Gren, and Doki will make up the next wave after us. Your job will be to deal with any enemies that slip by me and Adel.
Got it. We'll also be escorting any rescued villagers from Ilmer back to the ship.
I guess that's a fair price to pay for the old guy's help. Well, not like we wouldn't rescue the villagers either way.
Our ultimate goal is either to take Yurth out completely, or at least drive her out of these waters. We can do this. Right, Adel?
Well, if we can't, then that's it for me.
Aye. If we can't win against
There won't be
her,
an East 4.
then there's no way we could beat Other. This time, we're gonna pay her back twofold for what happened at Karnak.
Why only twofold? Why not, like, 47-fold?
Dealing with the white whale, slipping into the fort. Our to-do list just keeps piling up.
Oh, I see an abortage I want to do.
Telling me,
Are we really up to the job?
this battlefield is ours alone to storm. Help never came back in Karnak, and that's not changing here.
I don't want to have to go through anything like that ever again.
That's the whole reason I joined this crew to begin with. We got this in the bag!
We got this, man. We got this by the ass.
There Gren goes again. Oh, can't you take your shrieking somewhere else?
She's just like, it's a lot of yelling.
Look out! An enemy ship!
Fire!
Whoa, get out of there.
Good grief!
Chew on this!
Here's one with your name on it!
Quarters away!
Fire!
Here we go.
The real fight starts here!
I'll kick him to the curb and back!
Woo, he dancing.
How's that?
Oh, right. Oh, wait. I don't even know which skill I'm supposed to be working on. I think it's this, actually, but let me look at it. Yeah, definitely working on Blade Dance. Okay.
How's that?
Just won't give up!
This is... You're now listening to Real Dwarf Radio. Yo, Desi with the streak. What's going on? Oh god, watch out. We only play metal, rock, and stone. There we go. Do it again. There we go. Alright, that was good. It feels good, feels loose. Oh, my phone is ringing. Where's my phone?
We did it, Karja!
Aye! The day is ours!
Washington State. Hello? Oh! I didn't recognize your number. What's up, Matt? Yeah, no, I know. I didn't recognize it right away. I am, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I'll have to call you back later because I'm live right now. Alright, bye. I'm like thinking, who the fuck do I know in Washington State? Of course I know. Matt is from Washington State. Duh. There we go. 3 yellow lumps. Lewd comment. Alright, let's go.
Just feel that wind.
A blessing from our
Whoa.
divine master.
Bop, 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 bop.
I think I'll take that.
We're closing in on Rocco's Island.
Any sign of the whale?
None yet.
Rosa's on lookout duty? That's a pretty big responsibility.
She's sharp-sighted with a keen eye for detail. Besides, she's been looking to prove herself for a while now. That's a feeling I can understand.
Oh?
Oh? Like, chill out, Rafe.
White whale spotted! He's directly below us!
Adel!
You said blow
hard to
us.
starboard!
Holy crap!
Okay, we've got his attention. Now we lead him toward the reef. Rosa! Don't take your eyes off that whale!
Yes, ma'am!
And now it's raining for some reason. I thought I would actually have to do the thing, but apparently it's all cutscene.
All right, men, we're up.
Let's show them what the fishermen of Ilmer Village can do.
Yeah!
Yeah! See, I don't know, like, it... Can that really stop a whale?
Plant alive! He's struggling harder than we planned on.
He's a whale, yeah, I mean...
It's like he doesn't even care if he gets hurt.
Well, he's being controlled, so...
He's so strong. It's unreal.
Don't count us out yet, Roggle. We've still got some fight left in these musty bones.
Dusty old bones full of green dust.
Hey! Those old-timers are in trouble over there!
We still need their help down the line. There's gotta be something we could do for them.
Karja? They said he tends to go after ships, but he's not reacting to the fishing boats at all. Maybe he's still trying to go after the Saunders for some reason.
She's right.
But how can he tell the Saunders apart from any other ship?
Well, it's bigger for one. Remember when Dogi got sicked on us?
Huh? What's that gotta...
He's coming after Adel, not the
I
ship.
get it. If Yurth's involved, then that makes sense. When it came to Evie, she sent him after me and Adel specifically. I know exactly what you're thinking. And
Did,
I agree.
did you do the craziest thing possible?
Can't let the old timers have all the fun, huh?
Oh, she's getting in the spirit finally. She's finally getting into the spirit of doing crazy shit.
Change of plans, everyone. Easer, take the helm right away.
Understood.
Hey, what are you planning?
You maniacs.
You maniacs, you blew it up. God damn you all. Yeah, I knew the nets weren't going to hold it.
Let's do this, brother.
Are we going to board the whale? Oh my god, we are.
Great! He's coming this way. Let's draw him to that island over there. Time to move, Adel.
Here we go. What I suddenly feel like it's Sonic Adventure.
Right at us.
Above us!
Oh, wrong way, wrong way. No, 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 no. Oh god, Adel, how did I do that? I no shit, I fell into the sea. I'm not sure how I turned around.
He looked right at us.
You could see the mana around its eye, too.
Above us!
Yo, chill with that. Watch out.
It's crumbling. Get a move on.
Oh, I didn't press the friggin' button? No shit, I fell into the sea.
It's crumbling. Get a move on.
He's coming from below!
Below. Oh, can somebody take care of that bot?
All right. Just keep on luring him.
Rocks incoming!
Bring it on. We'll dodge him.
Oh my god, there's friggin' Grieger here, too.
Right when we need it.
Oh no, I should have hit the button. Thank you, Moogle. I should have swung from there, but it worked out anyway.
Up front.
Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I'm not sure I want to... No, I'm not going to proceed as if I succeeded. This is awesome. I want to do it.
All right. Just keep on luring him.
Rocks incoming!
Bring it on.
Like, look, there's enemies here. There's Grieger. Like, I'm going to stop and fight them when this shit's going on? It's actually slower to swing there. I think that's there just to let you know, hey, you're going to be swinging.
Up front.
Oh my god. How would I don't know why I can't get that second one.
All right. Just keep on luring him.
Rocks incoming!
Bring it on. We'll dodge him. Right when we need it.
Oh no! It's harder than it looks.
All right. Just keep on luring him.
Rocks incoming!
Bring it on. We'll dodge him. Right when we need
Hey, Sarah. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. All right, we got it. We got it. We got it. I think swinging there might be slower, but it probably puts you right on the mountain line.
Up front.
I pressed it. Why wouldn't it work? Like you saw Adel trying to...
All right.
Oh god.
Just keep on luring him.
Rocks
Do the
incoming.
grapple.
Bring it on. We'll dodge him.
Maybe I need to jump at the end so that I get closer to the grapple point.
Right when we need it.
why wouldn't he do it? Do I hold it down, maybe? Because he's not quite...
Just keep on luring him.
The first couple of times he did the grapple no problem.
Right when we need it.
It didn't work there. Probably because I was on the thing. What up, Merch? I'll say some homies dissing your fly girl. Give him one of these. I don't understand why I keep falling. Like, the jumping is automatic.
Just keep on luring him.
Rocks incoming.
Bring it on.
I press the left oh god, I'm not pressing the left trigger, am I? Alright, never mind, I'm dumb. I got it. This is gonna be the one. I had to say it out loud to realize I was the one making the error.
Up front. Not much further.
Woo!
Don't get hit, shield brother.
Back at you, Karja.
Oh damn. Could it be any more narrow? Oh, which way? I'm going this way. Jesus. I never would imagine something like this would be in an East game. East 10 is crazy for this shit.
Let's burst past it.
That's the way. All right. Now we can face him here.
I'm gonna have to fight this whale.
He's not slowing down at all.
That's why I said it, like... It's like Sonic Adventure, but good. Oh my god, he spit out a Grieger.
A Grieger? Was that thing controlling him from the inside like some kind of parasite?
Is this how you want... Wait. Do you want The Last of Us? Because this is how we get The Last of Us. It looks like a virus, too. Blobjurian. He got a lot of shield. Damn, get up. Oh, that hit me? Get up. There we go. Ren bench case was filled. No reason not to do it. Oh! Get up. Jesus. No! That's right, that's right. You dead. Level up. That was fun. Oh! It ain't over. It's over.
You're done.
And she punches the little thing. That was so funny.
Right, we did it.
And she just punches the last one. That was a good battle. That was a good battle. He's like, alright. Understandable, you have a great day.
Looks like he really was being controlled by that Krieger parasite.
Glad he's back to his senses.
Aye. But we've still got more to do. First off, we'll need the Sandras to swing by and pick us up. Let's make our way back to the reef.
Reef. Oh yeah, we're kind of far from that, aren't we? Well, no, it says it's right here, but hold on. So this little island has a treasure chest, 2 buried treasure, and a crystal cluster. I mean, I see the treasure chest right over here. Which is apparently related to a side quest? Battle-tested talisman. Plus 25 experience? Excuse me? Yes, all of that? Oh, not that. That's this one. Because I have 10%. I'll take 25.
It should be a good spot to rest.
There's a hewn stone here. There we go.
Monosense might come in handy here. Didn't expect this
Da,
here.
da, 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 got a bottle.
Mana!
Ugh. Alright, and there's one more thing over here.
I think there's something around here. Didn't expect this here.
Fishing bait EX, 3 of them. So we had 100%? We are. Is there... Can I fish here? I don't see a fishing spot anywhere. Oh, no, never mind. Right over here. Why is it, like, acting like I can't fish? Oh, I guess I gotta do the cutscene. I could probably come back there to fish if I wanted to. Hey, you guys need a lift?
Is he offering to give us a ride?
Yeah, that's the way I'm taking it. Let's not look a gift whale in the mouth.
Aye. I'm not getting any hostility from him anymore.
Blowhole.
Whoa! He's taking us to Ralphos Island.
She's really starting to get in the spirit of this shit.
Amazing!
He's like, I do this shit all the time. I told you it's fun.
Give him one for you two.
We're drawing close to Ralphos now. The plan might have changed a little, but we'll just have to roll with it.
Adel! Karja! We'll use the Sandras to draw the enemy ships away from the fort.
Then you guys use the opening to make landfall and start kicking some ass. Me, Rafe, and
I'm not
Dogi
gonna-
will be right behind you.
We're not gonna kick some ass. We're gonna kick all the ass.
Sure you'll be okay?
Yes! We'll make do somehow!
Enemy ships approaching off the bow.
So they spotted the Sandras already. Guess this is our chance for a surprise attack.
All right, guys, we're going in.
Thanks, Gren.
Sure thing.
You weirdo.
We got this.
That was a big help. Thanks.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker got a lot of teeth, huh?
Right then. So that's Yurd's fort, huh? I
That's
guess
pretty
it's
fucking
finally
far up.
time.
Oh. The thing with his neck is
Grand.
doing a thing.
No doubt about it. She's definitely here.
Let's go, Shield Sister.
Right. I'm counting on ya.
Alright, so this is Ralphos Island. There are 10 treasure chests, 3 travel points, 5 buried treasure, and 8 crystal clusters. Speaking of which, there's one right there. Look at that. Oh, and... Oh, it's up there, though.
Mana sense might come in handy here. Found something!
Da, 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 gotta break elixir.
Stronger the better.
Oh, here's a hewn stone. Also, is it me or is there a guy sitting there? I can refine new types of mana seeds? Like what? Oh, the Sin Stars. Okay. I only have 2 rainbow drops to do that. Okay. I don't suppose I could get rainbow drops at any of this stuff. No. Alright. And there we go. I still have to be level 49 to make anything else happen with the skill tree.
Be a good spot to
Oh, this
rest.
guy's a Yugel's errand runs. Alright. I literally, from this, I thought this was a guy facing away from me, like sitting. No, it's a fucking satchel with the bird on it. If it ain't Yugel, what's in that bag you got? Looks like supplies from the ship. Let's see. Weapons, medicine, and tools to make it. All this should be enough for basic preparations. Thanks, Yugel. We'll put these to good use. I mean, didn't it look like a guy, like, facing away, like, sitting there?
Do me a favor, Hugel.
Oh, I can make medicine. I do have an empty bottle. Get heal potion 3.
It turned out nicely. What should I do next?
Burb. I don't have enhanceable equipment.
Thanks for the help.
It says there's a treasure chest around here. Oh, there it is. A Guiligi charm?
I think there's something around here.
3 extinguishers. I bet you need extinguishers. A Waluigi charm? Yeah. Wow, Waluigi. There's a chest. Alright, basic craft stock. Alright, looks like there's a cutscene right there. Can I... No? Okay. There's enemies here, too.
Fear not thy fate. Those who fall with valor shall be ushered into their divine kingdom.
Those mana-wielding brats are here? But that can't be! Their ship is still out there!
Surprisingly, I don't have to be on the ship.
We have our orders from Lady Yurd. You won't set foot beyond this point!
For her!
There we go. That was frame perfect. Love when you hit it frame perfect.
Let's make our way inside.
Alright. I can't get down.
Seems kind of tough.
Hold on. Oh! Like, yeah, look at all that down there, though. How do I... Oh, I see. At least I think. Level up. Wait, what level is that? Level 43. Okay.
Mana!
How do I get to, like... It's probably... That's probably a courtyard from the inside. I just don't want to miss anything. How do I get this open, though? There's got to be, like, a switch or something, right? Wait, Mana Sense, maybe? There's a switch on the inside. Oh, I could... Oh! I could do this. There we go. I'm like, how do I... For Torvik Interior. Alright. Yo, what up? Watch out. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got another heal potion 3, which means I got another bottle when I'm done with that. Alright. Doesn't look like there's much hidden here. Oh, Puppet Grieger. Who is this going to wind up being?
A puppet. Maybe one of the villagers from Ilmer? We'll just have to take it down.
Hey, Zelda man, what's going on? They got his shield back. Oh my god. Got it. Frame perfect. He's done. Alright. Let's see who it's gonna be.
Who are you guys?
It's Nondescript Dude.
Oh, right. The village. What happened to the village?
Are you from Ilmer?
Yeah. My name's Thomas.
Thomas? Thomas? There's an S at the end. Thomas? You just stop right... It's like Alexandre. Is it Alexander? No, it's just Alexandre. You just stop. That'll explain the events thus far to Thomas.
That's what's been going on?
You had a weird, horrible dream. I'm sorry to hear that.
I guess we didn't end up doing any good in the end after all.
I very rarely remember my dreams except when they're exceptionally strange. I don't think that's true.
It's okay.
Flappy noodle.
You don't have to try and make me feel better. I got upset with my old man when the Grieger first showed up because I thought he was being too cautious. So my friends and I stormed out of the village and tried to fight them off. We had no idea just what we were dealing with.
I can respect wanting to take him head on rather than running away.
Yeah, but in the end, it didn't do any good. We even wound up being forced to help them.
Hey! Adol! Karja!
Sounds like Gren. Yep.
Whew. Finally managed to catch up with you.
You got here faster than I expected.
Yeah. We waited for a chance to slip by and then the three of us came ashore. The Sandras is still out there keeping the enemy ships busy.
Our opening gambit might have changed, but from this point on, we're back to the plan. Shall we start by escorting this guy to safety?
Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
You and Karja go on ahead, Adel.
That is a very specific dream.
I'm sure everyone else on the Sandras will be here soon enough.
Very, very
once they settle
specific.
things out on the water.
Aye. Counting on you guys.
So there's nothing else in here, right? There's like another room there, but it looks like that's gonna have to be accessed elsewhere. Warrior's gloves. There were cutscenes, and you were other people. Oh wow, that's wild.
I guess it's just an old building they're reusing.
There's something hidden there.
The Grieger poured their blood, sweat, and tears into this.
A Lyra Star Plus. Okay.
Can't go wrong knocking it.
Another puppet?
Another puppet here too?
That's what I said. Keep up, Karja. I've never had that where I was other people in a dream. Counter. Nope. Oh, now his shield is back. Oh, we did a third part to that combo? There we go. Alright, we got another one. How did it end? Do you know how it ended, or did you just, like, wake up?
Wait, this guy is...
Huh?
Huh? The fucking mayor? It's Gren's dad, y'all.
Seems they brought some of the Karnak townsfolk here, too.
You? What was I?
Yeah, you're pretty far from home, dude. Adel explained the events thus far to Clement.
So then, that nightmarish hellscape wasn't just a dream after all.
Pops?
Yeah, Pops.
Oh, Gren? That's good. You made it out okay then.
How do I put this? About Karnak.
I know. They told me what happened.
I see.
Pardon me, Adel, but is there some place I can go to catch my breath? No doubt I'd only slow you down if I stayed put.
Gren can take you.
All right.
He just gave me a look like... Fucking...
Sorry to trouble you, son.
You fucking what, mate?
Still feeling a bit out of sorts.
You fucking what, mate? That is so very specific and vivid. It's really interesting,
pretty
though.
Close by too, so yeah, we'll get it figured out.
Okay, Adel. Let's press on.
Alright. Oh, so we're in that courtyard. Alright. Can I get on top of this now? There is something hidden over here. I'm not going to get to it in time. Yeah, I don't think so.
Found something.
$4. A spirit charm. Revive party and restore 50% hit points on wipeout. Breaks it. Oh, it's a soul gem. I haven't been wiped out yet, so.
You're mine.
Joke.
No chance. Blast off. I think there's something around here.
Oop. My bad on that.
Didn't expect this here.
5 dark drops. Hayden Christensen? Who even has thought of that guy in years? Wow. That's a lot. You didn't have a dream, you had a movie in your head. That's crazy. What am I swinging from? Oh, I see. Whoa. 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 Okay, we got it. That's a whole movie. You should write that down. Oh, you're in an ad.
Here goes.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I don't watch the Star Wars TV shows. Yeah, you didn't have a dream. You had a movie, Zelda, man. You should write this shit down. Sin Seal Plus. Anything hidden here? No. Yeet. Yoink, I mean. I could have dodged that. Dreams are the movies that play in your head every night when you sleep in your bed. Can I go down here? I probably shouldn't have, though. Okay. Yeah, because now I kind of...
Here goes. Here goes.
Nope, oh, nope, nope, don't be doing that. Oh, no. Chill. Oh, what? Can I snag it from down here? I really don't want to go all the way back. Alright, we're going all the way back. My bad. Oh, wait, no, this is the opposite way. So let's see. We still got 3 more chests. 1 travel point. No more buried treasure. Okay. But there's 3 crystal clusters, which are sometimes hidden. Yeah, there's 1 there and 1 there. They're both hidden. Hold on. I'm glad I looked. That's real, though. The major problem was the dialogue was bad. And he specifically had said that George Lucas told him to, like, tone down his acting for, oh, that's in there. For episode 2. Like, he wanted him to be all wooden and shit. Whoa! That's crazy.
Here goes. Let's tackle it together.
Another puppet? Or that's not a puppet.
How's that?
No, but it's got a shield. Yeah, you do. Oh, he down there now? Alright, here I go. Alarm clock cat. Excuse me, what? What, Moogle? Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no! What? Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. Moogle's just like, alarm clock cat! Yeah, you gotta write that shit down for real, though. Alright. Alright, there's one of the crystals. Come on. Wasn't there another one? Off in that direction. Up. Yeah, there's a hewn stone up there too. I didn't see that. Let me scroll. I must have missed that part. Oh, I'm not gonna scroll it. We're good. Fishing bait G. Alright. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Da 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 da. Peculiar hardwood carving. That's gotta be a gift. Still one more chest. 2 more crystal clusters and the travel point. Another puppet.
Another puppet? There sure are a lot of them around here.
Form up! How's that?
Ugh.
Mono, to me! Go time!
That's a win. This fucking guy? Down he goes. This is that drunk guy that every day this guy gets so drunk that he needs a doctor.
Who the hell are you two?
Us? Who in hell are you?
Me?
You don't remember this dude?
I'll tell you who. I'm the great Dawson from Karnak. That's
Great.
who.
I don't think you're so great. You treat your liver like it's a punching bag.
You know this guy, Adel?
I think I vaguely remember him.
Of course you do. I am pretty well known around town, after all.
How is it that he's still drunk?
This guy seems like a real pain in the hind.
He's a
not one of the
hind.
villagers from Ilmer. So let's just leave him here and move on.
I get why you want to do that, but it's kind of fucked up.
So you're not a total goody-goody after all.
Oh. That guy's another one from Karnak, isn't he?
Who said that? Oh,
Gosh,
fucking
would you
Rafe.
Look at that. Drunk as a skunk.
How is he still drunk?
Good timing.
It's been days.
You deal with this guy?
That's what I'm here for.
Thanks, Rafe. You're a big help.
Sure thing. You two be careful.
I'm the strongest in all Karnak. Ugh. Oh. Well, isn't this something? Hey, Alice. You can just leave this guy to me. I'll make sure that he's taken care of real quick. Oh. Is that the last cluster? No, there's one more. Okay. But I know the last one's out here, actually, so. What's wrong?
Probably should have spoken up earlier. Don't think you're gonna like it, though.
Uh-oh.
We gotta go back to where we left Rafe. Now.
Why all of a sudden?
No time to explain. Let's just hurry and get back there.
I mean, that was right down here, but okay.
What are you doing, you bastard?
She
Wasn't
knew.
expecting to do this here.
She probably saw
I
something in
worried
his
I'd lost
eyes.
my chance after what happened to Karnak. But seems the trip home was worth it after all.
He is a mercenary.
Damn it! We're not gonna...
Oh, sudden Gran.
Hey, what the hell's going on here?
Dogi's wondering what I'm wondering.
Rafe! What are you doing? This is Dawson! Your dad!
I thought they looked similar.
That's what I was afraid of. There's no way he could be drunk if he'd only just been turned back into a human.
That's what I was saying. Like, how the hell was he still drunk? It's an interesting outfit that Karja has. That was part of the, what do you call it? The bonus, the Steam bonus. Because she has that outfit. There's a few outfits I have, and I have him dressed like East too.
Gosh, would you look at that? Drunk as a skunk.
He must have been a pretty heavy drinker before, though.
Yeah, we met the guy. He used his liver like it was a speed bag.
Rafe, what the hell has gotten into you?
Not a thing. But if you really plan to stop me, it'll have to be over my dead body. Gran, surely you can understand how I feel. If only a little.
Even if I do, that still doesn't make it right. Is this the reason you became a mercenary?
Hey, you crazy asshole! Why the hell are you trying to kill me? What'd I ever do to you? I ain't never even met you before!
He doesn't know his own kid?
Are you serious? You really think blatant lies will get you out of this?
I don't think he's lying, Rafe. The booze really took its toll on him while you were away. It doesn't seem like he remembers anyone. Not you,
Yeah, I mean, this guy's
Mom,
been in a constant stupor since the beginning of the game.
What? What do you mean he can't remember? There's no way.
I'm not really sure what the whole story is here, but it seems pretty thorny. At any rate, don't worry about this. I'll take Dawson back to the ship myself.
Thanks. We appreciate it.
Gren, you go with Rafe.
Dogi. Okay, I understand.
Thorny.
Adel,
That's when a
Karja,
plant gets all hot
you
and
two go on
bothered.
ahead. We can't let everyone's efforts getting us here go to waste.
Damn straight.
Alright, could we, like, yeah, could we do the dungeon? Like, oh. Dawson Evelise. An unemployed drunkard who's always imbibing. His behavior puts much stress on his wife, Momina, and his relationship with his son, Rafe, is even more fraught. Yeah, you think? You think? His son was trying to kill him. Right, so this should be...
Shield brother. The air's thick with the stench of bloodlust. Let's
All right,
go
hold on.
pay that witch back for her little
Bam!
nighttime spree in Karnak.
That should bring me to 100% for this place. 96. Oh, there's a treasure chest right by the
Let's
entrance.
catch our breath.
Wait, I don't see it though. Is it up here? It's down there. Didn't do that with the uncle from Dragon Quest VII. That fucking guy. Barrier Mancy text. Mana barrier duration 100%. Oh. Wait, do I have to use that or? Looks like no. Yeah, see, it was DLC. Legendary Clearia armor, which is the, you know, the stuff that Adel wore in the first two games, and the Raven avatar, which is what I have Karja wearing. But they both have a few outfits now. Let me actually look at that. I'll show you. Where is that? That would be here. See, there's that, which is the Sea-Force one. And then there's the East 2 look, and then that's what he's supposed to look like in the game. But oh, and you could do that without the helmet. But I like the Clearia armor. And then if you go to her, there's our normal outfit, Pirate Princess without the helmet, and the Raven avatar. Alright, that's 100%. Let's fucking go. So, where am I going? Oh, here we go. Are we gonna fight Yurth?
After what you did on Kalon and Fallen, after all your little interferences, you dare sully my fort with your filthy presence?
You ever play the PlayStation version of Dragon Quest VII where the fucking uncle smacks you in the head?
Karja, Adol, how much
She still has the cut
torment me
from the beginning of the game.
You'll be satisfied.
You started all of this when you raided Karnak.
You had to deal with some clownery? Oh no. You know, I definitely want to hear about the clownery. You could DM me or whatever.
Who in hell is this vessel you're after? And why are you trying to find him?
You mind your tongue.
I'm thinking the vessel has to do with, Leela.
The vessel is the one who will become our liege.
Your liege?
We Grieger of the Trident were born into this world from our human liege. And it is they whom we admire and respect above all else, who we long to serve with every fiber of our beings. Putrid whelps like you would do best not to speak of matters you know nothing about.
You were born from them?
Grieger born from a human?
Yeah.
How can that be? And if it's true, then why do you look down on us humans?
Yeah, they took the child abuse out of the remake.
How dare you even presume yourselves an equal to our liege? No matter the era, you humans never change. You constantly discriminate, categorize, and restrict one another with all your little labels and rules and lines in the sand.
Yeah, we tend to do that.
In this way, you mask your fears and anxieties, shackling yourselves for the illusion of comfort and safety.
Come on now.
Why, oh why, do you so desperately long to cast all your feelings
Michelle
aside?
Trachtenberg died? She's so young. Alright, let me see what you DM me. Oh my... That is some top tier clown shit. What are you trying to say?
I wonder if you might be able to understand.
That is some clown shit right there.
Human beings
Are you sure you weren't...
ever at the mercy of someone?
Are you sure you weren't talking to Roger Waters?
That is precisely why I make them into my
Yeah, I just saw like on the Discord when I brought it up, Ross posted an article that Michelle Trachtenberg died. She was so young though. I mean, okay, she was 39, but that's young. What happened there? Let me find out. Now I have to know. She had a liver transplant, but it doesn't say why. Yeah, it just says they found her. Oh my god, were you? That's crazy. Yeah, she had some kind of liver transplant, but it doesn't say why, and it said they just found her unresponsive.
Karja, Adol,
I've seen her in a bunch of things.
Come join their ranks and experience true freedom.
Alright, here we go.
Allow me to liberate you.
Nope, blocked. She like, you what, mate?
How shall I have you squeal for me?
Gotta figure out a way to pin her down.
Block. Block. Oh, alright. Alright, here we go.
You will come to regret this. Think you can dodge this?
No, I don't. I think I can block it, though. Fill up my revenge gauge. I can dodge that, though. Oh, well, I didn't, but I could have. Oh. She does a lot of damage, though, when she does hit me. Like, she's not hitting me that often, but when she does, it's a fuck ton of damage. Not that. This one. Blocked it.
Someone's losing ground fast. Hope you're ready for some just desserts, Yuri. You won't quit.
Nah, that's how you dodge it. Block. It's over.
You cretins! How could this be? Othar warned me that young humans could improve at a rapid pace, but...
Wings? Where did those come from?
Her back? You're seriously gonna run away?
Shut your mouth! First you scar my face, and now you have the gall to pile even more indignity upon me! But even if you manage to get through here, you'll never make it
I
all
guess
the
she
way
could
to
fly.
the Marine Triangle. The Balta Sea Force will come to know true despair in the waters ahead. I promise you this.
Blood and thunder. You let her get away.
Well, she flew, and it's a victory for us.
Aye. We'll put an end to her for real the next time we see her.
Bop. Adel and the others then searched for the remaining Ylmer passengers inside the fort. In the process, several more puppet Grieger were found, purified, and rescued. Eventually, the safety of the previously kidnapped residents was confirmed.
Thank you so much for everything. You brought my dad back safe and sound.
I'm really sorry you had to go through that, son. I put you in danger all because I wasn't willing to listen to Grandpa and Rogel.
That's enough of that. You probably would have been more willing to listen to us if we'd been better about listening to you. Let's talk things over. Not just about fishing, but about how we'll all move forward from here.
I'd like that, Rogel.
Adol, Karja, we truly can't thank you enough. I shudder to think what might have become of us if you hadn't shown up.
Every time this guy talks, I'm like, damn, his voice really be like that. Couldn't have done it without your help.
That's kind of you to say, even if we barely ended up helping once all was said and done.
Nah, we were only able to
I don't think Adel does a lot of
because
drinking.
your plan.
That's right. You guys were super cool standing up to the white whale and nothing but a few little fishing boats.
It was magnificent. You overcame all the odds like true men of the sea.
You folks sure know how to bring a smile to an old man's face.
It just occurred to me, but are you the rest of the Sandras's crew? Never in all my years would I have expected you to be a gaggle of teenage tenderfoots.
I see. What happened to Karnak? It must have been very hard for you, losing your home. And yet, despite that...
More like because of it, actually. We can't let any more people suffer the way we did.
Gren. Yeah, you're right.
Well, at the very least, you'll always be welcome here in Ylmer. It can't replace the hometown you grew up in. But we got all the fresh fish you can eat.
That sounds wonderful. Oh, thank you so much.
Mayor Clement, your town sure has some brave, commendable kids in it. Sometimes it can be hard for us old-timers to remember what it was like to be their age. But when I see them working so hard, it makes me feel like we still have a lot left to give.
I appreciate the kind words, Chief. Having said that, Gren, there's no need for you and the others to be on the Sandras any longer.
What?
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Mr. Carpent has informed me of the course of events so far. By the sound of it, you've made great efforts to overcome every hardship within your means. And I thank you for saving me and everyone else you've come across.
Why does this guy sound like a radio announcer from the 40s?
However, there's no need for you to continue putting yourselves in harm's way. Leave the rest to Adel and the Baltus Sea Force.
Hold on a damn minute! We did all this. Got this far all on our own. We've learned so much from working with Adel and Karja. And now you want us to just...
Yes, you've learned a lot. I'm not denying that. So why not back off while you're still alive and put that experience to good use? Do you really think you're capable of doing anything against those inscrutable monsters? Yes, things might have worked out for you so far. But are you confident you can continue to face them, despite not being able to use mana?
Oregon Trail! That's crazy.
Confident?
Oregon
You
Trail
want me
is
to be
crazy.
Confident? Well, I'm not, okay? What do you mean by confident anyway? Being so prepared that there's not a single chance the slightest thing might go wrong?
Instead of dying of dysentery, you die of gonorrhea?
If
Like,
that's what I need to wait for, then I'd be sitting around preparing till the day I die! This situation is sink or swim. Why are we even having this conversation?
Excuse me, Mayor Clement.
Mirabelle?
Do you remember back when the town was burning down around you? You came and tried to save us. I think Gren is just feeling the same way you did at that moment.
From what I hear, he pleaded with the Baltus Sea Force all by himself to join in and help rescue his fellow townsfolk. It's understandable for a father to worry after his son. But do you truly find any fault in his feelings? Or the actions he's taken?
Every parent has a responsibility to ensure the safety and happiness of their children. As a father yourself, Chief, I'm sure you can understand that.
he sounds like he should be narrating a really old documentary.
If you'll excuse me.
Oh my! He went right for the throat there.
The mayor's still the same as ever, even in spite of everything that's happened.
Damn it.
Let's set sail, Gren.
Huh? Oh, you betcha. Let's get everything prepped and cast off.
Speaking of father-son troubles, we've got another problem we still need
Yeah,
to deal with.
Rafe.
Wonder what he's planning to do now.
Mayor Clement has joined the crew of the Sandras. Alright, sweet. Karnak restoration. Mayor's duty. Alright. Clement, Karnak restore. Oh, we could restore the town? Handing supplies over to Clement will increase your contribution value. Good things may come to those who raise it high enough. Damn it. I went through all the trouble of heading off to battle with Tama. There's an S there, but you don't pronounce it, I guess. Before it hit me, I was turned into a monster. Made me look like a total buffoon. I swear, if those bastards weren't immortal, they'd really get it. I'd slice them all to pieces. My swordsmanship is legendary, you know? When am I finally going to get the chance to show it off? Toma, mother of toes. The fishing boats that you make have a pretty unique design, Mr. Alf. Mr. Alf? If you wouldn't mind, I'd love to hear all about it for future reference. Alf. It's Gordon Shumway. The way I see it, boats and people are just parts of a bigger whole, nature itself. If you can accept everything for what it is, you can make an ally out of everything. Hey, Willie! Ha! Was any of that supposed to make sense? Hope he likes cats. Yeah, he likes them baked into a pie, probably, right? Oh, you know what? The structure of your boats is a lot like those long ships Ulvar taught me about. That would explain how you got yours to be so swift and sturdy. I assume it's a shipbuilding technique unique to the Normans, but if that's the case, then how do you know them, Mr. Alf? Who's to say? If you open your ears, the voice of nature, it might just guide you to your answers. I can't keep up with this at all. Let's just leave them to their obsessions and move on. Mr. Alf has such fascinating stories to tell. I guess there are some things you just can't learn from a book. I'll make good use of what I picked up on the Sandras, too. So look forward to seeing some improvements. I think I could ask you to say thanks for that... Wait, think I could ask you to say thanks to that friend of yours for me? I believe you call her Sandras? That's the boat, dude. I owe her one for helping me save not only our villagers, but our pal the White Whale. This doesn't come close to repaying the favor, but if there's anything I can do to help, all you need to do is ask. And pay me.
What makes for a truly You can't overcome
That's the barrier
Mother
mancer.
Nature.
Alright.
Gotta meet her halfway.
Black silver sand, red sea stone, blue sea stone. Alright. Everlasting leather. Alright.
Anything else I can...
I don't suppose there's anything... Like, I can't buy any of that crap now. You have to find it.
I'll be praying for your safe travels.
Oh, the guy that wanted to eat Meow? It's still a little hard to believe the young'uns were turned into monsters. But either way, I'm just glad to see them home alive and well. That said, I get the feeling Gil didn't learn a single thing from the experience. Honestly, when would that man learn to stop putting on airs? Thank goodness Brian came home safe. Thanks a bunch, both of you. The Balta Sea Force is so much more reliable than I thought. Oh. I'd love to close up shop early and go with Brian right this second. It's weird, if you move the camera around when you're talking to someone, it just gets closer and closer to Adel. Look! It's even closer now. I can't move it back. If I keep moving it, it just gets closer to him. That's wild. But there's no way I'll get away with when my grandpa... There's no way I'll get away with that when my grandma's watching. Guess we'll just have to put off our date for now. Oh.
Hello. A box
Oh, she does box
right?
lunch. Let's see. Do this one.
It'll be just a moment. Okay, do you looking for...
It's a relief to see Tama and the others back safe. To be honest, on some level, I think I'd given up on them. After all, the seas are a battlefield, full of Normans, pirates, and now even Grieger. I know you're used to sailing these waters, but the danger is just as real for you as anyone else. Don't get complacent.
Welcome.
I don't really need anything that she has, it looks like, yeah.
Anything?
You've truly done us a great service. We won't be forgetting how much we owe you anytime soon. Thus far, our village has gotten by without the Balta Sea Force's help, but after meeting you two, my impressions have changed. I'll need to think long and hard about it first, but it seems cooperating might not be such a bad idea after all. Oh, thank goodness, thank goodness. I've been so scared. I was starting to think you'd never come home. Sorry to put you through that, Lotta. Your big brother's just fine now, I promise. We really owe the both of you. I don't know how I could ever thank you enough. And I guess the same goes for all the old folks in town, too. To be honest, I always used to think they were a bunch of cantankerous old nags. Pay more attention to the livestock, they'd say. Muck out the barn more often. Felt like it never ended. I might just have to start listening to their advice a little more carefully from now on, though. Thank you so much for saving my brother. I couldn't stop thinking about all the awful stuff that could happen to him. I'm so glad he's okay. So I poked my head into Nina's place a moment ago, and wouldn't you believe she wound up bawling just as much as Lotta? Felt awful making her worried like that. Let's see if I can do that camera thing again. Look, if you move the camera around, it just gets closer and closer to Adel. That's so weird. Well, anyway, I better start getting all the livestock back in the barn where they belong. Alright, let's see. Alright, back this way. What's up? What's up, Dick? Hey, I'm glad my dad and Raggle finally made up. For grown-ups, they sure do need a lot of looking after. It do be like that, Dick. Alright, yeah, there's nothing else to do here, it looks like.
Adel, Karja. Rafe said he'd like to speak with you.
Yeah, he got some splaining to do.
Do you have a moment to hear him out?
I have a moment to hear him out, Dr. Fleur, not you, because whoever plays you is a terrible voice actor.
I take it you've calmed down a bit?
Yeah. I'm sorry I jeopardized our operation on Ralphos like that.
Have you worked everything out?
No. This isn't something that can be fixed so easily. I still haven't forgiven him either. But I still have my mom to think about. So I'd like to stay on the Sandras for now, if you'll let me.
I'm sure I'm not the best person to ask this, but why were you willing to go so far?
Yeah, I mean, what has he done other than being drunk?
That man. My dad, Dawson, used to be the commander of the militia, and the best swordsman in all of Karnak. Me and my little brother Mark couldn't have been more proud to have him as our father.
Now that you mention it, I remember hearing the previous commander was a force to be reckoned with.
That's what Gren said.
And you say you've got a little brother?
One I was very close to. We spent all our time together. Both of us dreamed of becoming militia members like our father when we grew up. But then one day, the militia tried to crack down on a group of pirates who'd been making trouble in town. His sword arm was wounded during the battle. After that day, he wasn't able to swing a weapon anymore. As a result, he had to leave the militia. Wasn't long before he developed an alcohol addiction. It'd make him violent at times, but we truly believed he'd snap out of it one day. Go back to the man we used to know. Mark and I both held on tight to that hope. It was the only thing that kept us going sometimes. But then one day, he tried to make me buy him booze with the money Mom had worked so hard to save up. And for the first time, I stood up to him. With predictable results. Mark probably couldn't stand seeing him hit me over and over like that. So he offered to go buy the drink in my place. But as Mark ran to the store, a passing Roman army carriage sped by.
Oof.
Trampling him to death beneath it. Ever since that day, I've had these dark, murky urges churning around in my chest.
Do Gren and the others know?
My dad was pretty famous in town, so I'm sure everyone knows.
Rafe, I want your skills on our crew, so you're still welcome on the ship. But, speaking as the captain, if you cause any issues while aboard, you'll get zero leniency from me. If you can accept those terms, then you've got my permission to come aboard.
Momina is currently looking after Dawson. As long as she's there, I believe Rafe will be able to restrain himself.
Right. Sorry to have caused you so much worry, Dr. Flare.
There will always be cases where parents and children just can't see eye to eye. But no matter their relationship, there's still a bond between them that can never be broken.
I suppose so.
At any rate, I understand your situation now. Board the ship as soon as you're ready.
Aye, aye, ma'am. Adol. Karja. Thanks.
Dawson has boarded the Sandras. Time for me to get my ass on the Sandras.
At long last, we can finally get to the next region.
Everyone, off the starboard beam! Look, look!
It's gonna be the whale, probably. Yep.
Seems like he came to see us off.
All right, Adol. Set a course due south. We make for Specular Bay.
Guess those kids didn't need any help from us after all.
The princess has grown a great deal since she began working together with Adol. But
Damn
I can't help wondering
whales.
just why they are...
I wonder if it's a sperm whale.
It's not
Yeah,
my
like
place to question.
sperm.
All shall proceed according to the will of Har.
Oh, yeah. Chapter 5, Beacon of Reprisal ended. And I get the achievement. Liberating Ralphos Island has marked surrounding terrain and exploration points.
Hugel, you're back!
Hugo brought me a message. Brutish Beast Intel 1. A group of dangerous beasts has been showing up on Callan Island north of Fallon Island. This may bring harm to villagers if left unchecked. Would you be willing to get rid of them for us, Fallon Islander? Strange Demand 1. The letter consists of nothing but animal footprints. It almost feels like a plea for something. Maybe a certain someone is hungry? Oh, maybe the penguin. That's all the letters checked. You know, Hugo's really been a huge help. Will of Hard? What? You couldn't ask for a better messenger. Aye, it's a good thing I appointed you for the task. Huh, I don't think I've ever seen you this happy. Afterward, Adel and Karja gave Yugal some snacks as a reward for his hard work. Your affinity with Yugal is increased. Okay, let me give her her gift. I figured that would be from her, since it's a Har wood carving. You're giving me this carving? Hey, Adel, tell me. Is this Har statue cute? Oh, right, she doesn't understand what cute means. Where's this coming from? Well, I remember the topic coming back when I changed into these clothes in Karnak. Rosa and Mirabelle tossed that word around like nobody's business. But it doesn't make a lick of sense to me. How do you tell what's cute from what's not? I think guys and girls have different ideas of cute. Oh, really? In that case, I guess I'd best go ask the experts themselves. You want to understand what cute is, Karja? I see. Say no more. We'll give you the full rundown. Rosa, what are some examples of things you think are cute? Let's see. Well, the dolls that I've had since I was a kid, for starters. They mean the world to me. Good, good. What else? Pickards. Their itty-bitty eyes are so adorable, of course, but when they make those sweet little noises, I can barely contain myself.
Good for you.
And? Children's faces while they sleep, I guess? Alright, that's creepy. Dolls, livestock, and children. So basically, small things are cute. That about the gist of it? That's partially true, but it isn't necessarily so restrictive. I suppose defining cute is more difficult than I realized. How about this? It's a word you use not just when something's small, but when it's so lovable that it tugs on your heart. Right. You see something cute, and your heart just goes... Huh? Exactly! I guess you can call it a gently squeezing feeling you get in your chest. Huh. In that case, I guess the little girl we saved at the lighthouse made me feel like that. Oh, you mean Sash? Exactly, Princess. She is definitely cute. Let's keep it going. Can you name anything else? The white whale, too, maybe? You mean Mr. Whaley? I totally agree. Oh, so I'm on the right track? I never thought I'd see the day when we'd be having this conversation with you, Karja. Well, Karja, what else do you think is cute? Adel, I guess. What? Oh, and why do you say that? Well, he's my little brother, of course. But more than... little brother, we're the same age. But more than that, whenever I see his skilled swordplay, my heart goes... I kind of feel that's a little different. Huh? Really? But... I'm not cute at all, though. Did something she say stand out to you? Yes, hearing her say that gave me an epiphany. When the princess here calls Sash or Mr. Whaley cute, I don't think she's basing it on their outward appearances. Rather, it's the way they act and live their lives that resonates and squeezes her heart. The same, of course, applies to you, Adel. Anyhow, I think our conclusion for today is what's cute can vary from person to person. So, if the princess says the carving is cute, then that's what it is. You hear that, brother? Turns out cuteness really is a layered subject. Oh, Will of Har, not hard. Alright.
Wasn't Mr. Whaley adorable? He even came to see us off.
Oh, Mr. Whaley.
I
sure hope we get to meet him again someday.
Mr. Whaley? What's with the corny nickname? That thing put us through the ringer and back.
Aw, that's all water under the bridge, Karja. Besides, he's just so gosh darn cute.
Isn't he, though? Those shoe button eyes on that giant body? How could anyone resist?
Can't say I see where you're coming from. Then again, now that he's back to his senses... Mr. Whaley, huh?
Mr. Whaley.
About your father, Rafe.
My father? Never heard of him.
Oh, cold.
Honestly, I'm still trying to make sense of things.
That's
So,
cold, Jay.
Sorry for making you worry, Mom. But would you mind giving me some space?
Just promise not to do anything you'll regret.
Safety first, please. Rip them apart! Fire! Josh, are you all right?
Got him! Waters away!
Here we go.
Let's go, Shield Sister!
I just decimated that fleet.
Just won't give up.
I've mastered that? Okay. So I gotta start working on either Flame Shard or Quick Pierce. Alright. Is there anything new that I could put in there? Probably not. Yeah, still working on unlocking these. I don't even have Lightning Saber. Well, no, I have Lightning Saber, and there's another thing there. That's me. I need to be level 55, level 50, level 63, level 69, level 83.
Let's tackle it together! Nice try! Press the attack! All to you!
Yeah, level 69. Oh my god. He just... He caught me with that instant death shit. There we go. Whew. That was a rough one. Level nice!
We did it, Karja!
Oh.
The day is ours!
Yellow lumps.
The weak are meat. That's just common sense.
Alright, so there's a couple of things to check out. Might as well just go here, right?
Anchor! Drop anchor! We're going ashore!
I think this is the monsters I'm supposed to fight. Well, let me go fishing.
I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Looks like there's nothing special here that I could catch.
Got a bite. Looking good.
Looking good!
Ready and...
Yoink!
That went well.
Tiniest little sedinas.
Got a bite.
Looking good! Here, let me help.
Looking good.
Let's do this!
Ready and...
Yoink!
That's it, huh?
Alright. A boule! We represent the boule! I'm gonna kick him in the nuts.
Got a bite.
Oh, 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 oh.
Looking good.
This one's really putting up a fight.
Here, let me help. Let's do
Looking
this!
good. Ready and...
Yoink!
Yeah, I hooked one.
A blue Sadie. That was a lot of fight for such a small fish? Oh, it looks like it's fished out. Okay. Is this where I'm supposed to be, though? Like, I don't see the quest marker. Let me try going to the end and see.
Okay, let's go. Let's.
I don't see anything special here. Let's see if there's something going on here. No.
Okay, let's go.
It looked like there was something here, but it says there is.
Drop anchor! We're going ashore!
Maybe I should just go through it and figure it out.
Let's catch our breath.
This is what? Callan Island. All right, let me see like in my like quests. Not that. How do I do that again? The journal. Treasure Troll B. And yeah, this is it. Alright, I just gotta find these monsters. Usually monsters like that would be marked on the map, but maybe it's the middle part, I don't know. Oh, there they are. It didn't show them on the map when I was looking at it from the other place. I guess I had to be there. Guy's like, what did I do? Alright, it's coming up. These guys. There we go. Gotta love when you get it frame perfect. There we go. Level up. Jesus. Ain't going well. They keep respawning. That's 3 frame perfect dodges I did in this battle so far. Oop, didn't get that one though. And a frame perfect block. Right, I gotta heal, bro. This one.
This is tasty.
Oh, did it again, damn. Yeah, it's gonna be Tunic. Oh my god, I keep nailing it today. Is that the last one? Damn.
That just about does it.
Alright, we did it. Hugel delivered a reward. Alright, another one of those. Alright. And contribution value goes up. Alright. Yeah, so it'll definitely be, what do you call it? Tunic.
Okay, let's go.
Yo, Flower with the song! Now we're at 69! 69! 69! $69! 69! 69! Nice! Nice! I promised I would pop off when somebody hit 69, so there you go. Thank you for
the weight of the ship. We should modify.
Thank you for the sub, Flower, for 69. You what? You see that, Granddad? 269. That's like 69 but twice. Wouldn't that be 138, you ninny? You what? Thank you, Flower. I just had to start tweaking out. Thank you for the clip. Nice. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Oh my god.
Something's over there.
Let's take a look.
Looks like a shark. Shark spotted off the bow. Huh? Looks like it's chasing something. That would be a sunfish. I heard they're rather common in these waters. Seems like he's having a rough time being chased by that shark. Not that it affects us any. Actually, we catch and eat fish all the time, so don't be weird about it. Alright, there's also stuff like over there and stuff. But where I wanted to go was actually here.
Alright, let's go.
69. I knew it was coming soon, but I didn't think it was coming that soon. Let's see, I can give him the blue Sadie. Perch. And the Rowana. And the Glass Corp. And the Mercenary Crab. This motherfucker eats a lot. The Sunny Salmon. Ancient Fish? Adel tries to give the penguin an ancient fish. The penguin shows no interest. Apparently the fish doesn't suit its palate. Guess it doesn't like that kind of fish. A picky penguin? Really? Got a lot of nerve begging for food just to turn your nose up. 69, baby. Oh, there's something going on there. At Balta Island. Let's go check it out.
Okay.
I also need to like go into the ship and do stuff, but I wanted to check out these quests first.
Drop anchor. shore! We're going ashore!
Originally, the plan was to just, like, get out of the chair and just start dancing around the room and shit. But then I realized with the green screen there was no way that would work. So I just started tweaking out. Word must have spread that the main arm of the Balta Sea Force has been away for a long while. Pickles the boo. Would explain why a cargo ship delivering supplies to us was attacked by a bunch of mangy pirates. I made sure they got their just desserts yesterday, though. Wiped out their crew to the last man. The nerve of them making me go through all that trouble. But credit where it's due. They had some handy loot on board. Oh, we still got more to say. Protecting my family and Balta Island's my job. Any halfwits who think they can take us lightly will have to answer to me. Guess what, Princess? They took us out pirate hunting the other day. Wow, that must have been your first time seeing a real battle, huh? Yeah, Folky's papa and the other grown-ups sank a whole bunch of ships. They were so cool. It would have been us going under instead, though, if we were the weaker ones. We didn't have an East Clip this time, that is true. I hope we can become strong enough Normans to stay alive in the battlefield, too. What do you mean you hope? Of course we will. The Balta Sea Force is the strongest around. You guys had better not lose either, Princess. The Sea Force has to stay the strongest and coolest, forever and ever. Don't forget, it's important to know when to pull back, too. Still, we won't let you guys down. Folky's kind of a scaredy cat, and Stig's never careful about anything. So I've got to keep it together and be the responsible one, just like Easer said. I was actually kind of scared when they took us pirate hunting, but being a chicken won't get me anywhere. I got to be braver than this. Let's see. Oh my god! Now the camera's inside of Adel. I got so close to him, it's inside of him. It's this weird thing that when you're like in dialogue, if you move the camera around, it just gets closer and closer to him. I think what it is that it hits the walls and then tries to get closer to compensate.
Welcome.
Do you have anything I want? Heal Formula 2. Not that I need that, but I'll buy it.
Pleasure doing business.
Blue Sea Eschicon, a decorative shield with a... Oh, it's probably a gift, right? Blue Sea... Oh, it's an attachment for the ship. Okay.
Was there? Thank you.
He did have some new stuff. Oh. Merchant ships come from all over, thanks to Einar's vast connections. They always look so nervous entering port, but it quickly melts into relief when Folky goes to greet them. Whenever Gelmer does it instead, though, they start sweating buckets out of sheer terror. Sweating buckets! It's your problem. Oh, Princess Adel, welcome back. Easer stopped by to say hello just a moment ago. It was a little sad that my son doesn't remember his face. I wonder if he's forgotten what my husband and mother-in-law look like since they're both been out at sea. This might be in for some disappointment when they return, if so. Tander's only a newborn, so I don't think he can remember faces quite yet. Hopefully my husband and mother-in-law will return before he forgets them. I might go out to fish often, but that's far from our only method of procuring seafood. We often receive it from the villagers and merchant ships as payment for our protection. At times we even seize it as plunder. Of course, relying on that alone would make us no different from any other pirates. I believe that supporting ourselves with our own hands is what Balta Island is really about. The Jarl and them went out to fight, right? Damn, I should have gone with. Being at sea is way more fun than doing chores. Hey, Mom, I want to go fight Grieger with the Jarl and them, too. Oh, honestly, always so quick to get ahead of yourself. I know they brought you along on a pirate hunting trip, but that was just so you could watch, remember? You need to grow big and strong before you can head out to the battlefield. Until then, there's work on the island to focus on. Aw, what? But that's boring. How am I supposed to get stronger if I don't practice? What about chores at sea? Yeah, there are definitely chores at sea. Definitely. Everybody that joins, Car's just like, alright, I'm putting your ass to work. Oh, I know. Princess Adel, let's train together. No one's going to treat you like as a full-fledged warrior if you can't even manage your chores here. You want to be on our level, you got to start by listening to Gunhilde. Adel nods in agreement. Huh? You stupid jerks. I thought you were on my side. Damn, that escalated quickly. Goodness, just what are we going to do about this year's Harvest Festival? This year, we're still going to hold one like normal? I guess we'd already be well into the season for it, if these were average times. It was decided at the thing we held recently. Our piffling little war against the Grieger doesn't have to stop us from carrying on our traditions. We need to get on with the preparations and be ready to start at any time. So said the Jarl, that is. I get it. He wants to boost morale on the island by showing that we've got plenty of leeway. Definitely sounds like an ass Grimson would make, right down to how unreasonable it is. He really expects you to gather the offerings in a situation like this? What offerings? They're items that we gather every year to offer up to Har in prayer for a bountiful harvest. Normally, we would collect them from around Obelia Gulf, but that was before those things infested our waters. It's made procuring things less feasible than we might have hoped. Everyone's looking so forward to this festival too. If only there was some other way. Foraging ahead. Alright. Mushroom box launch. I don't know if I want that, right? It's almost time for the harvest festival. Bolt. I don't know. Alright. Maybe the Sandras can lend a hand. Oh? Are you sure you don't mind? Had a feeling you would say that. But this is an island tradition we're talking about. It's a matter of keeping the people's morale up, then I think it's worthwhile for us to get involved. You just need the same standard offerings we prepare every year, right? Yes. Fly agarics and henbane blossoms. The Norman people consider them good luck. Fly what? Oh, it's a beautiful bright red mushroom. Disgusting. Be careful, though. It's quite toxic. Henbane blossoms are poisonous, too, in fact. Handled wrong, they can even be fatal. Imbibing the poison has long been passed down to the Norman people as a way of heightening one's fighting spirit. I'm sure that might be hard for outsiders to understand, but it's a part of our culture. Oh, and before I forget, we're also going to need bellflowers this year. What? Since when do bellflowers have anything to do with the Harvest Festival? It was per the Jarl's request at the Thing. Perhaps he's looking to introduce some variety this year, what with us being in the middle of a war. Oh yeah? Well, fine. Not like we'll need to go out of our way for it. We can find the herbane blossoms on Lecto Island, and I think fly agarics are just outside the village on Anchor Island. As for the bellflowers, they grow on Callan Island, I'm told. I feel much more at ease knowing that you and the princess are on the job. Best of luck to you all.
Let's give it a go.
All right. Do I have any of them, by the way? Oh, she's just telling me where they get them. Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak. Yep. Wait, somebody over here. Oh, it's her again. Thanks for setting the boy straight, Princess. My husband was a troublemaker himself before he passed away all those years ago. It's cute to see how much of him in Stig, but it's about time our son started being more responsible. Alright. I should talk to the people that have stuff to say, though. And see if he has anything new. Who'd have thought I'd get folks from Karnak coming in to browse my wares? Had a figure for a bunch of weaklings, but I guess I have to eat those words now. Yeah. The last time I played it, I didn't choose either side, and it kind of worked out. The way he looks at weapons tells me he's no amateur.
Hey, good to see.
Ooh, there are new weapons. A shade cutter. Let's get that.
Real quality stuff, huh?
And a dark hatchet. Okay.
It served you well.
Black claw armor.
It served you well.
All right. Can I enhance them?
Anything else you want to look? Real quality stuff, huh?
I need more materials for this.
See you later.
Double fuck the Stormcloaks as far as I'm concerned. It's just as I thought. The Baltus Force is using weaponry you'd never find back in town. It's all sophisticated gear built for real-world combat, not the kind of stuff amateurs can handle. I'd like to test some of it out now that I've got the chance, but what should I try first? I like when you come ashore, some of your people come ashore with you. I'm glad you and the princess have been able to make friends with more people your age. Those kids in the Sandra seem like a nice bunch. I don't know if friends is quite the right word, but yes, they're all very supportive. I feel lucky to have met such wonderful people. That puts my mind a little more at ease, too. By the way, how's Adel doing? I get no complaints or anything. He's been producing results on the battlefield that'll make even a Norman proud. It's just, being up in his neck in combat and spending so much time at sea might be taking a toll on him, you know? I mean, he is the princess's shield brother, so in a way that makes him a fellow Balta Islander, too. Heh. I don't think you need to worry too much about Adel. But if you do raise some good points, I'll be sure to keep an eye on him. Am I hearing things? Since when did Ulrika get so accepting of Adel? I was just helping Ulrika replenish the food supplies. Being open with her feelings is certainly a struggle for her, isn't it? Whoa, how long have you two been here? I was just worried you might be dragging the princess down. You've been doing a decent job on the battlefield, though, so keep it up, or else. I wonder how the Jarl, my husband, and the others are doing right now. If they face off against the Grieger, even Horik might end up injured. Oh, what am I saying? The man can take down a bear without batting an eye. He'll be fine. There aren't many who dare threaten the Balta Sea Force, so now that it's happening, I can't help but fret. Alright, I definitely wanted to go to the ship, though. And do some of the stuff there.
Let's go.
Because we got new people and whatnot.
Time for a little break.
What up, Dogie? Those Youth Brigade kids sure have an awful lot of baggage for their ages. Guess you could say the same about anybody, though. There is no such thing as a person without struggles. But we always hope the people closest to us will be there to support us through it. True that. Gotta say, you've done some growing, Easer. You think so? I don't know if it feels particularly different. No, it's just, yeah. I'm one of the older ones here, so it's on me to figure out how to prop you guys up. I, too, am a member of the Sandras' crew, so of course I hope we're able to support each other for the good of our voyage moving forward. Let's see... Is this really okay? Apparently we can rebuild Karnak, though. If something were to happen. You're in the way, Lux. What, are you sweating over Sash again? How could I not? What if she were to slip and fall? This won't do. I've got to go up there and help. Rose is with her, isn't she? You're worrying too much. Try to have a little faith in the kid. Ugh, I know I should have faith, but... Sash, make sure you hold on tight, okay? And there he goes. I guess Sash is up in the crow's nest. Oh, yeah, Karja, I wanted to ask. What is it? Something happened? Well... Can you tell me how you got so super strong yet? Please, please, please. Ah, this again. Someone's popular. She's been begging me about this every now and then for a while. Sash, you're not a Norman, so you don't need to learn how to fight like me. But how about this? At some point, I can teach you some other stuff about being a Norman. Maybe you'll find it coming in handy one day down the line. Yay! Thank you, Karja. No need to thank me. You made yourself a worthy student, huh? You made the choice to live, yeah? So, I know you can put my teaching to use. That's the only reason I'm doing it. Okay. I'll just thank my mom instead, then. Your mom? Why's that? Because she's the one who made sure I could live in the first place. Where's your mom right now? Mommy, she turned into a star. That's what Daddy told me. I see. I did hear a rumor that something bad happened to the lighthouse keeper's family a while back. Karja, are you okay? Don't mind me. You just be a good girl and keep helping out with the work. And one of these days, I'll make sure to teach you. Sound good? Yay! Alright, affinity with Lux and Sash has increased. Daddy told me it was okay to climb up the crow's nest so long as I was with Rosa. It's so pretty! Being on a boat is fun. Sash has some good eyes on her. She's been a big help. That's so? Then I'll leave you both to it. This is kind of like being in Daddy's lighthouse. Thanks for coming with me, Rosa. Not at all. Now keep up the good work, okay? Okay. Phew. Looks like all's well. For now, anyway. Hey, Rosa, bang-up job you did back there. Karja. It really caught me off guard getting assigned to lookout duty all of a sudden. Everything worked out, though, no? As a matter of fact, you rose to the occasion. Having you up here meant we could leave the helm to Easer. Without you, our plan might have never succeeded. You really think so? In that case, thanks, Karja. I'm the one who should be thanking you. Keep up the good work. Right. So there really was something I could do to help. I'll have to commit to it then. Oh, right, Adel, Karja. She has a quest for me. Do you have a sec to talk? What you need? Well, I've been thinking about opening a Rosveri pop-up tavern. What do you mean by pop-up tavern? Well, it's basically like a temporary second chain. You know what? Let's start from the beginning. She's getting back in business. So, the Sandras has saved a lot of people and taken them aboard, right? But it's clear everyone here has different thoughts on how to go about things. For every person who's willing to pitch in, there are those who'd rather just look out for themselves. The situation in general seems to have a lot of the passengers feeling frustrated and uneasy. I see where you're coming from, Rosa. But most of these people aren't here by choice. Not really much we can do about that. You may be right, but it's got me thinking that this isn't much different from a typical night at the Rosverian's Tavern. Put a lot of thought into this, huh? I have. Our tavern saw all kinds of customers come in every day. Some people are there to have a good time, while others wanted to complain after work. The most important thing was that everyone left feeling refreshed. That's what the Rosferi Inn was all about. And as the owner's daughter, you want to try and replicate that. Is that it? Mm-hmm. It would just be for one day, but I'd like to give everyone on the Sandras the tavern experience. Could I ask you to help with the preparations, maybe? Oh, I have to do this quickly. Alright. Sure, we don't mind. Great, thanks so much. A one-day-only tavern, huh? Guess you'll need grub and alcohol for that. That's right. I figured we could offer the inn standard menu as far as dishes go. We already have most of what we need except our secret ingredient, whirlwind grass. I haven't been able to find any. I don't know much about cooking, but there's a lot of merchants that come in and out of Balta Island, so we might be able to get some there. In that case, would you mind picking some up? I'll work on getting the alcohol. Okay, we're on it. I really appreciate the help, you guys.
Let's give it a go.
Alright, I'll have to do that one right away, because that one will expire quickly. Thank goodness you were able to rescue all those people when you were being held captive. You'll be continuing on to the southern end of Abelia Gulf, right? Remember to keep up your strength with a proper diet. That way you'll be sure to... never mind. I shouldn't get my hopes up too much. By the way, I noticed Rose has been on the lookout duty ever since the operation. I wonder a bit that she might get hurt, but the girl's had a keen perception for as long as I can recall. I'm more the laid-back type myself, if anything. She's making me pretty darn proud. Those fishermen from Ilmer Village are pretty amazing. Even while long in the tooth, they've got iron wills I wish only I can muster. Compared to them, I'm still plenty young, huh? Maybe I ought to cut back on the booze. I say the same thing. Why is this guy just wandering around? Thank you. Hey, $4. I've been monitoring Mr. Evely's condition ever since my time back at the clinic in Karnak. Even basic treatment has proven difficult. It always makes me feel so powerless. But things can't continue like this. Accepting patients on principle alone isn't enough. I have to wholeheartedly face each of their issues head on. I shouldn't let my powerlessness over Mr. Evely's condition continue to hold me down. Accepting a patient's on principle... Yeah, we heard that one. Alright. Let me in! I would seem choosing Karnak as my destination was a catastrophic error. That we prevailed over that fort is well and good, but why must I be embroiled in all this fighting? In retrospect, this all began the moment I departed. Oh no, rather all the way back when I was born into that house. Picky. You're a fellow unfortunate, aren't you, little one? After all, your fate is to be cooked and eaten someday. We're not eating no pickards. Quit glooming up the place. And we've never been embroiled in this fighting. Yeah, she's saying the same thing. Let's get some ingredients. So, you wish to get stronger, do you, Gren? That is a capital idea. Really? So give me some pointers, right? Pointers, Well, to begin with, what exactly does true strength entail? Perhaps pondering that would be a good starting point. Kinda feels like you're dodging the question. But hey, you're the powerhouse priest here. I'll keep up the faith and get to thinking. When you believe you have the answer, please do not hesitate to let me know. I was only passing by, but Gren was so enthusiastic with his request I simply couldn't refuse. Wishing to grow stronger is only natural for a boy his age. I remember back when I felt the same. Ah, those were the days. Damn it, I was gonna polish up my sword. Oh yeah! He was gonna spank his monkey. But my mind just won't focus. And here, I thought this whole experience might help my stupid pops ease up a little. What he said was pretty solid, though. I don't necessarily think he's wrong. Give me a break, Karja. You're seriously gonna take his side? Now I'm even more bummed out. Why's he gotta act like such a know-it-all anyway? Especially since he'd still be a Grieger right now if we hadn't saved him. I'd tell you to just get over it, but I guess that'd be hypocritical of me. Still, don't go dragging your personal problems onto the ship. Fine. Stupid old man. Where's he get off acting all high and mighty? Especially when he'd still be a Grieger right now if we hadn't saved him. Let me in!
Is something... I'll fit anything, goats.
I'm the great Dawson. Come at me, you bastards. Oh. I've known that Rafe has been agonizing over what happened to Mark all this time, but I never thought it would drive him to this point. Maybe it's too late to fix things anymore.
welcome. Anything else don't be a stranger?
My first examination of him in Karnak was concerning enough, but Mr. Everly's symptoms were even more dire than I'd realized. I imagine his chances of recovery are low. They are not, however, outside the realm of possibility. The medical world makes advancements every day. Stumbling upon a new remedy would be far from unheard of. In the meanwhile, we'll just have to look after him and persevere, for Rafe's sake as well, in a certain sense. Hopefully an effective treatment will turn up during our voyage. Alright, you're saying the same thing. Doesn't seem like Mr. Everly's condition has improved at all, and Rafe appears to be acting normally, but that might even be more concerning in its own right. I've always thought of him as being very calm, but in reality he's been keeping all this grief and rage pent up inside. Now, after all the time we spent together, had I never noticed. Alright. Looks like there might be a scene between Adel and Karja. Oh, there's just a Pickard in here for some reason. And Hugel's here. Hugel is preoccupied with pecking at a piece of dried meat. Why, you little... You've been picking food in the mess hall, haven't you? Someone's having fun. Unbelievable. This bird's probably got more brains than the lot of us. Alright, let's see. Bird is indeed the word. Sorry, but I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. I'm saying that we need to have a serious talk about just who runs the show on this ship. Karja does. There are plenty of adults here now, aren't there? Surely you kids understand this burden is more than you want to bear on your own. Aha, I see their aim. In that case, you and the other adults are able to share the ship. Can you read nautical charts? Turn the rudder in the right direction? Have you ever even fought with cannons before? Surely you aren't planning to make us handhold you through all that and then quietly step aside unless the going gets tough? Cruz looks like one of Ash's friends from the Pokemon anime. I'll take your word for it. You may leave things at that for now, Mr. Carpent. After all, we've resolved to simply observe for the time being. When matters prove too much for them, we'll step in to handle things as adults. Wait, so he's still set on this? I understand where the mayor's coming from. And it's not like my dad doesn't understand the situation either. Probably, anyway. It's just that he's the kind of person who can't help leaping into action the moment a thought enters his mind. I know being a merchant is engraved into every fiber of his being, but I wish he'd save it for the right time and place. Antidote formula? I'll get that.
I knew you had an eye for quality. You're cool.
So be it. Still think we'd be missing out on a golden opportunity, though. But I gotta admit, Cruz has really grown some guts compared to how he used to be. Clearly, I've been teaching him well over the years. Makes me proud, as galling as it is. I will make no more than the decisions required of me as mayor. Naturally, there are times when the safety of the townsfolk takes top priority, but... Hold on, doesn't that bric-a-brac in the corner belong to Gran and his friends? I must wonder if they truly understand the gravity of the situation. I don't know what he's talking about bric-a-brac, but alright. What is that emote? Like a weird little Furby guy.
Let's see here.
See if I can upgrade the ship at all.
Tinkering with ships?
I could do this.
Yep.
That was a big one. Holy crap.
Okay, see.
There was a Furby game on the Game Boy Color? I never would have known that. Alright, let's
keep sailing.
Okay, so this thing about the ingredients, we should do that first. Let's see. Oh, where did she say? Because there's a lot of quest stuff around. Alright. She needs whirlwind grass on Balta Island. Okay. This is Balta Island, so...
And away we go.
Switch!
Nope, wrong button. Well, I see 2 spots that are quest marked. Huh? Whirlwind grass? You mean that herb they use over in Karnak? You're a herb. It isn't really a thing in Norman cooking, so I doubt we have any in stock. That's so? We'll try elsewhere then. Thanks, Folky. If anyone have some, it'd probably be him. Hey, what's up? It's me, Adel. Princess, Adel, what can I do for you two today? We're looking for an herb called whirlwind grass. Ever heard of it? Whirlwind grass, huh? I actually have some of that at my house. Normans don't typically use it, but our family makes Karnak-style dishes every now and again. Would you mind sparing us a bit? Not at all. Just give me a minute to grab it. He's our grass dealer. Receive some whirlwind grass from Magni. Thanks. We'll make good use of it. Sure thing. Hope it makes for a nice meal. So what do I do now? Just talk to her? To Rosa? Oh, Cruz has something to say. As such, the more artillery and stockpiles we have, the harder it is to compensate for the extra weight. Cassandras' main advantage is that she's light and maneuverable. I want to retain these qualities. So could I ask you to lend some of your expertise, Mr. Alvar? Look at you talking like a full-fledged shipwright. Can't just teach you for free, though. Knowledge is valuable, you know? I thought you might say that, so I prepared some compensation. You can expect an extra-large gratuity in the form of a crate worth of iron ore. Heh, well, I'll be gobsmacked. Wouldn't be right to let you overpay me without making up the difference, though. So on top of my expertise, I'll throw in some of the materials the Balta Sea Force uses. Thank you very much. Leave it to the merchant's son to get Alvar eaten out of his hands. That wasn't exactly my intention, but I'm still glad I could put on some of my own experience to use. I secretly stocked up on iron ore specifically for this occasion. Alvar responded pretty well to it, too. Guess I'll need to consider how to approach our next negotiation. So I guess I would just go down and talk to her? But she was in, like... Where was Rosa? She was in the crow's nest, wasn't she? Yeah. Come on. Ooh, is that what I think it is? Yep. We got your whirlwind grass. How are things on your end with the alcohol? Good. I managed to find enough while we were back in the waters near Karnak. That should be all the ingredients we need. I'll go right ahead and get started on everything. Rosa and Renee began prepping the food. Meanwhile, Adel and Karja went around to let everyone know about the event. A few hours later, the one and only off-site Risveri pop-up tavern was open for business. Welcome. Today we're serving our house staple seafood and mushroom fricassee. Gross! Mushrooms are haunted, bro. Ooh-wee, this is the good stuff. Here I thought I'd never get to enjoy these flavors again. Thanks a bunch, Rosa. You're very welcome. Oh, Mr. Carpent, let me get you another glass of wine. Ah, Rosie, you always were such a thoughtful gal. Though I suppose that was clear from you putting this shindig together. Ah, how lovely it is to be able to relax for a change. Yes, quite. We still have plenty more if anyone wants seconds. Indulge yourselves as much as you like today. Yes, ma'am. Looks like a rousing success. I was a little skeptical at first, but yeah, Rosa really made it happen, and you could tell she really watches out for everyone. I thought as much when I assigned her for lookout duty, but she really does have a keen eye for detail. Adel, Karja, I really can't thank you two enough. You helped me bring some color back into everyone's faces, and that got me all cheered up too. I can tell. Now there's just one thing left to do. Hey there, guys. Took you long enough. We had Rosa and Mistress Rary use Norman-style seasonings on our portions. I'm confident it'll be to your taste, Miss Karja. This is a special occasion, so you two better eat up. Well, what do you say? Shall we dig in, Adel? I ain't eating no damn mushrooms. And so the Risveri Pop-Up Tavern closed its doors to rave reviews. 5 stars on Yelp. Adel and Karja, too, found themselves with pleasantly full bellies.
Just about does it.
Sweet. Received a reward from Rosalind. Fish fry box lunch. You also receive a recipe. Luncheon recipe for the fricassee. Anophoxofungus. Contribution value increased by 150. Oh yeah, so wasn't there something about rebuilding Karnak? Where's the mayor? The game mentioned something about rebuilding Karnak. I gotta find the mayor now. And it was related to the contribution value. Here he is. Oh, come on.
Here to help with Karnak's restoration?
Contribute materials, yeah. So he wants sedative, antidotes, and relaxants? Why?
We will put it to good use.
I can give him my old weapons? Might as well, right?
Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for your cooperation. We will put it to good use. Thank you for your cooperation. We will put it to good use. We will put it to good use. Thank you for your cooperation. We will put it to good use.
I'm not sure how,
We will put
I
it
never
to good
use these,
use.
so...
Thank you for your
I'm not sure how that
Is there anything else? Keep up the good work.
rebuilds the town, but... Alright. Okay, so something going on here on Lecto Island.
Okay, let's go. All right, let's disembark. Let's catch our breath.
Yeah, whatever is up there. Okay. Alright. Obtained henbane blossoms. That takes care of the henbane blossoms. They were closer than I thought. Wonder if this is where he normally gets them from. It's nothing, forget it. Alright. Something going on here at Anchor Island.
Okay, let's go. All right, let's disembark.
The other day, a traveling merchant delivered a letter to me from the mayor of Karnak. It appears he's hoping we'll provide support towards the town's reconstruction. Any problem of Karnak is a problem of ours. So of course I'd love to help. We have so little to spare these days. I hope to get in contact with him soon so we could work on a mutually beneficial arrangement. Is it true the Grieger have occupied Ilmer village? Are they going to move us in here and lock all of us up next? I just can't stop imagining the worst case scenario. It's one anxiety-filled day after another lately. I feel that in my bones. I feel that. I think this is the one where it's outside the town, the quest. Yeah, it's right over there. Alright.
It should be a good spot to rest. Something's there.
What is? Oh, that. No? Oh, that. Am I going the right way? I'm not, but let me just take care of these guys. This way. I forget whether it was my sister or one of my cousins that had a Furby. That thing was like fucking weird, man. Like, I wasn't jacking it, you know. It was like, hello, you know, weirdo. This is gonna make us twice as large. Fly agarics. These may be toxic, but I hear the poison itself actually tastes pretty good. Well, anybody could eat a poison mushroom once. Some people even go so far as to say they bring good luck. From what I hear, removing the poison brings the flavor down, so it's a tricky balance. Fancy giving it a try? Yeah, no. That's like blowfish in a way. Alright, something going on at Krangle Island.
Okay, let's go. All right, let's disembark. I bet we can catch something here.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Na fishing. Fishing, fishing, fishing.
Got a bite.
Looking good.
Ready and...
Yoink!
Yeah, I hooked one.
That is a salmon. Plump fish meat.
Waiting's the worst part.
The waiting is the hardest part.
Looking good. Looking good. Let's do this.
Ready and...
Yoink!
Here, let me help.
Oh, big motherfucker. North Tuna. Yeet.
Got a bite.
Looking good.
Ready and...
Yoink.
Yes. Pulled in
Soldier
a big
crab.
one.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Oh, the blind girl. Doo-doo-doo. There, that should do it. Ugh, what a stench. But I guess that's fine. Rancid and tasty aren't mutually exclusive, after all. Says who? What are you eating, some Kazumarzu? Thank you, goddess, for all your many blessings. That's right, there's that weird Grieger that's taking care of her. She's just living life as normal, despite being blind and all alone here. It's really impressive how well she seems to manage. Huh. Okie dokie. Next up, crop watering. No good. They're after her food. Let's go, Ada. Now the other... Yeah, he's going to take care of it. Huh? What was all that noise? He's out. It's him. I bet he brought her that fish, too. Yeah, he did mention that before. He's taken extra care to make sure she won't notice him. It's like he's not even worried about getting any credit. Hard to believe a Grieger's even capable of being that selfless. Oh, have the two of you come back to visit? What a pleasant surprise. You didn't happen to notice anyone else here just now, did you? Nope. No one around but us. Really? Maybe it was just my imagination. Well, feel free to take a look at the shop while you're in the area.
Care to browse?
What is this? A white bangle that grants Grieger a merciful end?
Anything else catch your eye? See you again next.
I could swear I heard a dog or something barking earlier. I bet doggies are just as adorable even if their drool stinks to high heaven. Which means maybe Rancid and Cute aren't mutually exclusive either. You lost me the second you started talking. That's fair. Being blind gives me a better sense of smell than most. If the stench of dried fish is a sign of deliciousness, then a dog stench must be a sign of cuteness. Seriously, what in the hell is she going on about? Alright. But, I don't know, it said there was something quest-related here. Maybe I should... Wrong way. Go check it out. Maybe go to... Where we originally found that guy? I don't know. I mean, he's there, but there's no, like, quest marker. But I'll go check it out. Ouch, looks like those wolves scratched me up a bit. I'll heal up in no time. Boy, am I glad I can't die. I want to punch myself for even thinking about thanking him. Anyway, I'm just glad Raya's not hurt. It's a good thing I'm a Grieger. So, well, maybe it was just to see that scene because the icon's not there anymore. Alright, Callan Island. I know that's where the last ingredient is for the ritual thing.
Let's go. Alright, let's disembark. Let's catch our breath.
So I just came to fight those really hard guys. Where'd he go? Dickhead. Bop, 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 bop. Well, if it's not here, then...
All right, let's go.
Should be a...
Down near the beginning. All right.
Nice work, Adol.
Other way. Ba, 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 ba.
Nice work, Adol.
New skill devised? Alright, hold on. Does that mean I mastered that? I did. What did I devise? Flare Lancer. Very cool. I should start doing more flame shots though. No. Let's see what that one looks like though. Yeah, it's just like an enhanced version with fire. Obtain bellflowers. Bellflowers, huh? I guess they're sorta uncommon, but I wonder what we need them for. Oh well, all we gotta do is bring them along. That just about covers all the offerings. Let's head back to Balta Island. Oh. That's Lecto. That's the one. The one with the quest marker on it, obviously. Here, we got everything you asked for. All the offerings were handed over to Gunhilda. Oh my, thank you, Princess. And you as well, Adel. There should be more than enough offerings for the occasion. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a very brief break. Partially because I want to pee, but mostly I want to go grab a water. I'm feeling very parched right now, and I'm out of water. So I will be right back. Just going to go pee and grab a water real quick. Nice. I'm back. Please be careful with them. Aha! No need to worry on my account. I'm used to handling these. The Harvest Festival won't be held anytime soon, but there's no reason we can't get a jump on things. Once the offerings are gathered, we store them in the Balta family lodge. Would you mind helping me bring them there? Guess we oughta. Let's hurry up and get this done. Gunhilda placed the offerings in the Balta Lodge's storage room. Ah, gathered all the offerings, have we? Probably her father. Yeah. And I take it you helped. Glad we had our most reliable flower pickers in the job. That's some cheap gratitude coming from the guy who pushed all the work on everyone else. Well, don't these look fresh? Let's have a little taste. Grimson ripped off a henbane petal and chunk of fly agaric, stuffing them in his mouth. Hey! Smooth textures and a rich, savory flavor. Not bad, not bad. I bet Har'll be thrilled. Jarl Grimson, must I remind you not to snack on the offerings? You'll set a bad example for the children. Oh, I do this all the time. Har won't mind sharing a few scraps. How about you, Red? Care for a bite? That's awful kind of you, but not so much, maybe. More like just plain awful. You weren't even considering saying no, weren't you? Well, that wasn't an option. There was two options, and both of them, it was like yes and very yes. So, not everyone is as poison-resistant as Grimson is. Setting into an overprotective big sister role, I see. Got some first-rate shield brethren in the making here. Oh yeah, I can't forget these. Crimson carefully picked up the bellflowers. Hey, aren't those part of the offerings too? Offerings? Who told you that? I just hadn't seen bellflowers in a while and figured I'd ask for some, that's all. What? Well, anyway, good luck surveying the seas out there. He's a dick. Now that I think about it, I suppose he never did specifically say they were offerings. I'm sorry, Princess. My misunderstanding turned into extra work for you. It's no big deal. The fault's clearly Grimson's anyway. Well, now that the errand's knocked out, let's get going, Adel. And so, Adel and Karja left the Balta Lodge. Several minutes later... Sure takes me back. Still remembering how much he used to love these flowers. It's about his wife. Won't be much longer now. Just you wait, Luna.
And that takes care of
There we go. Box lot recipe mushroom gross. And contribution value goes up by 250. Kind of just whiling. Alright. So there's something over there. We haven't been in that area yet, so. Oh my god. Gunny, stop!
Okay, let's go.
Time to explorate.
This is kind of fun.
The wind feels amazing.
Might be handy.
Ooh, maron. Oh, I see a battle that I want to do. Danke.
Enemy ship spotted. Be careful.
Now! Suck on this! Got him! Suck on this!
Right on the mark.
How do you like that?
Now! Bet we can board him now.
Go for it.
Made your peace with Har yet?
Ready or not, here we come!
It's East 2 all over again.
Stay safe! Let's tackle it together! Burn away! Get him! Get him! Get him! Too easy! Get him! How's that? Burn away!
Don't overdo it.
Burn away!
That's tough luck.
Burn away!
Skeeter.
Get him!
That's tough luck, Adel.
Burn away!
Show 'em what for.
Now! Lorna! To me!
That'll put an end to that shit. Hooray! 3 yellow lumps.
Looks like everyone's okay.
Dusty old bones full of green dust. Green dust? Hank's got a bully, and he's a weird bully.
Oh? Is that a sea creature?
Let's take a look.
Oh, that sunfish is taking a nap. There's a ton of theories as to why they do that, from plain exhaustion to getting birds to pick insects off their bodies. But from this angle, it's almost like it's sunbathing. A sunfish. Through and through. Sunfish keep getting murdered in front of you, Ashley. Ah! What's he looking at? Is that a giant bird carrying a sunfish? Arrgh, can't stand to watch this anymore. A new event with Ashley has been added on the ship.
Mind taking the helm?
It looks like he's on the deck, so... yeah. Hey, sorry for all the trouble. I'm not looking to atone for my sins or anything, but I'm willing to earn my keep around here. Didn't expect to put my mercenary experience to use quite like this, though. Kinda ironic, don't you think? Little too ironic, yeah, I really do think. Anyway, we really don't know... You don't need to go treating me like a powder keg. For now, I'm just gonna focus on what's directly ahead. Better for me that way, anyhow. The white whale. It was almost like he was saying, let's meet again. Pinch me, I'm dreaming. You didn't hear anything. I'm a manly kid. I hope to see the white whale again someday. You didn't hear nothing. What's got you so lost in thought? Oh, perfect timing. You two are free now, right? I have an important job for you. I swear. Try and be nice and check on the kid, and he starts talking down on us like always. Well, out with it. What do you want? Right, so you both saw that too, right? Huh? Saw what? What else? That sunfish. How could you forget that poor little guys we saw in the Sinalia Basin? Oh yeah, now it's coming back to me. I wonder what ended up happening to them. They got eaten, what do you think? I'm worried about that too. But anyway, the sunfish are in danger. That's all part of nature. The weak get preyed upon by the strong. The sunfish from earlier are probably already dead by now. Hey, don't say stuff like that. One of them still needs to be safe. I even checked with my spyglass to make sure. So what, you're going to keep it as a pet? Not a chance. We won't be wasting our time on that. Stop putting words in my mouth. I never said anything about taking it in. I'm just scared it'll get attacked again. All I want to do is find some place where it can sunbathe in peace. Fun in the sunfish. Alright, I've seen one too many sunfish-related tragedies in the Sinalia Basin. Something's got to be done about it. If you got the time, can you give me a hand? I'd like to give it a hand too. You too, Waddle? Well, if that's all we're doing, then fine. So, how do you plan on finding that sunfish a safe place to sunbathe anyway? Like I said, it's got natural predators all over the ocean. Yeah, I know that. That's why I'm already marked a few possibilities on our sea chart. I want to check them out in person, though, so I was wondering if you could take me. Looks like they're all in the Sinalia Basin. What makes you sure those places will be good for it anyway? Nothing really. I just figured somewhere nearby would be less strain on the sunfish. It'd be pointless knowing moving into unfamiliar waters will end up killing it anyway. Now quit wasting my time and let me know when we get to those spots I picked out. Okay, I get it. We'll holler once we arrive, so be patient.
Alright, let's do this.
Fun in the sunfish. Alright. Well, it looks like one of them is right nearby, so...
Break time's over.
Playtime is over. It was like right
We're going at a real
there.
nice clip.
Ashley, we made it to one of the locations you picked for the sunfish. The area is blocked in by a reef, so it ought to be good for keeping out of view of predators. Yeah, I bet the sunfish will feel a lot safer here. Looks like it's in giant bird territory. So much for that. Ugh, you said it. Not much we can do but move on to the next spot. Alright, what is that? Oh, that's an island, Moonview Island. There's one down there, I should check that out. You know what, there's a fishing spot. I kind of want to go there. So that's like southwest.
Look at us go! May as well grab it.
Wait, grab what? Did something drop from me destroying those rocks?
Feel that wind.
I don't see anything I'm grabbing. Let me check out this fishing spot. A 4K remaster of Life of Pompeii is coming. Yes, I saw this morning they posted a clip, an edit of Echoes Part 1, which I believe what they were going for. I think Steven Wilson actually produced it.
Look at us go!
Oh, chill, chill, chill. Come on. It's not just the movie, it's also the album will be released with a new mix and everything.
Got a bite! Looking good.
The footage did look really good, though.
Here, let me help. Let's do this.
Ready and
Yoink!
what a fine specimen.
Onyx tuna. Very cool. I got rainbow drops off that. Nice. Very cool. Alright. Yeah, I want to go down there, so.
Just feel that wind.
Am I going to be able to get through that? No.
Bumped into something.
I got to go around the reef here. I mean, I can't wait to hear the entirety of it, you know? And also probably to watch it, too. Alright, now we're going.
This might come in handy.
Well, it doesn't seem entirely useless.
Wait. Gotta go this way.
We're zooming along. We're zooming along.
Alright. I think this is the next sunfish spot.
This might come in handy.
Ashley, we made it to one of the locations you picked for the sunfish. This one looks like it ought to work. The terrain here could be used as cover to get the jump on predators. What the heck are you trying to get this sunfish to do? I mean, sure, it's the ideal hiding spot, but where's it supposed to find any sun? I mean, seems like a pretty nice place to me. Could always use it for ourselves instead. Alright, I guess that ain't the one.
This is kind of fun.
Let's help ourselves.
Let's help ourselves. So the next one's all the way up there. There's like an island there, and... Well, I'll go from Ralphos Island.
Let's get moving then. Hey, we can see the fort from here.
Oh, that would be
Good thing
cool
we
to see it
brought
in
down, huh?
theaters.
Sometimes
That
I
would be
envy
amazing.
How easily pleased you are, Gren.
Can't you just be happy for once? We rescued the villagers.
Looks like I'm fighting.
Not to mention reunited with you.
An enemy ship. What could be better than that? Wonderfully done, Rafe.
Yeah. Glad to be back.
Suck on this!
The ship!
Dash! Are you alright?
I'm not so digging this particular ammo.
Suck on this!
It runs out too quickly.
Bang up job out there, crew.
Feels like I can breathe again.
Alright, hold up.
I need a break.
I want to change the loadout.
Here to ask about the ship?
Yeah, I'm not so liking the smasher shot. I'm gonna go right back to the iron cannonball.
Anything else? Okay.
Break time's over.
Careful with that axe, Eugene. That's a great one. Oh, there's a battle I want to do. Hold on, let me do this real quick.
Mana, gather round.
Full speed ahead!
I suppose we'll simply have to trounce them.
Take the shot! Take the shot!
Now!
How do you like that?
Corners away!
Here we go.
The real fight starts here!
I'll kick him to the curb and back!
Get him! Run away! Run away!
It's all up to you.
Get him! Get him! There's still more?
Metal, rock, and stone.
I'm counting on you! To me!
There we go.
Crumble!
Get fucked, dude.
Look strong! Run away! Tui, run away!
Yep, I've mastered that. Time to start. Nope, not that.
Nice move,
Sweet. One of these days, I'm gonna cut you into little pieces. We just heard that in an episode of The Sopranos ended with careful with that X, Eugene. What was I going in here for? Oh, this. Yeah, so Flare Lancer is like the only one that I have that isn't mastered. I mean, I still have ones that I have to learn, but I need to be higher level. Four dark drops.
We managed to make it through.
So I want to go up this way. There's like a brand new island there too.
We're zooming along.
Enemy ships confirmed.
Boom! Trapped on all sides.
How'd you like this?
Chew on this! Chew on this!
How do you like that?
Haha! Bullseye! Fire!
How do you like that?
Blast him!
Suck on this!
Done.
Looks like everyone's okay.
Alright, if he's not happy about this place, then I don't know what to tell him. Oh, what about this place? The fog makes it harder to be spotted, and there's also space in the back for the sun to shine through. Seems like the perfect place to take in some rays, and the fog ought to keep it safe from predators. Yeah, this is the one, I'm sure of it. Adel and the others found the sunfish that was being chased by a shark earlier, and guided it to the safe haven they settled on. Is it okay? It's not dead, is it? Shut up and look. That's just the way they sunbathe. Glub. Looks like it all worked out. Glad we found a good spot. Yeah, me too. Anyway, you really came through for me. The sunfish looks pretty happy too, so I guess this wasn't so bad. Your true colors really show when it comes to sea life, huh? Seems kind of like that's where your heart is. I wasn't expecting to feel this way either exactly. If anything, I thought I would always hate it. Huh? Why is that? Nothing. Never mind. More importantly, if something else comes up, you better help out again. Got it? Yeesh, what is with you? You're such a little brat sometimes.
And that takes care of
Alright, how we do? The sea life's location was at a travel point. You can have this book as thanks for pitching in. It's from the study of my old house. I don't need it, so use it however you want. Ezra manual slide. It's a technique for Karja. Contribution value goes up.
Notebook entry complete. Let me know when you find something new.
Sunfish. Ranked the weakest organism ever by a marine bio book due to the various ways it can die. It's Magikarp. It often lies atop the water, not because it's dead, but in order to sunbathe. I borrowed that book and gave it a read. Seems like there's about 20 ways they can die. That many. See why Ashley wants to save them so bad. Alright, the book. I guess I'll use it. I don't really use... I only control her in that way, but... Kick slide, yeah.
Fire!
Alright, where am I going next? There's an island right there. Moonview Island. Apparently I can go there. Let's just go there. I don't know why it's circled.
Ooh, a new island. Maybe
New
we
island
can
was
land
added to
there.
the sea chart. Let's check it out.
All right, let's disembark.
The rabbit that Artibuko shoots as a deceased character. That's hilarious.
Good spot to rest.
Oh my god, that's so stupid. Wait, I've already... Oh, this is where I landed after the white whale brought me here. And I didn't get to use the fishing spot, so now I
catch
can.
something here. Okay, let's give it a shot.
That's hilarious. Yeet! Wait, hold on. I should have looked at what kind of fishing bait I was using. Looks like there's nothing special to... I'll have to get more fishing bait, though. The regular kind. And waiting is the hardest part.
Looking good.
Here, let me help.
Ready and...
Yoink!
Yeah,
That's a soldier crab. Alright, whatever. Alright. Alright, let's see. We'll want to check out this, and this. So let's do it. We'll go from here.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone he sees the rabbit, he just goes, motherfucker! And he just shoots it. Looks like a merchant ship, but it could be an ambush.
Oh, seems it's a merchant ship.
Vessel sank at the sea. It seems to be a merchant ship. I don't know. I feel this one's suspicious. I'm ready to shoot. No. Oh, it's legitimately a merchant ship. Hey, here's a colorful bunch. You even got a raven with you. Do you know? According to old legends, having a raven aboard your ship brings good luck. Yeah, that's an emissary of Har for you. This little guy's been looking over us. Ah, so you're a Norman. Begging your pardon, ma'am. Name's Thrud, the fastest sea dog in Obelia Gulf. Maybe you've heard of me? I ended up stranded for a while thanks to the white whale, but it looks like he's finally calmed down. About time I should be getting back to work. Must be fate that we met, though, don't you think? If there's anything you want, just let me know. I may not look it, but my selection's pretty decent. I got a bunch of valuable stuff in exchange for ferrying cargo around.
Well, ain't...
Crystal shard set. Okay. Blessed paper scrap. Oh, I want that.
It's all yours.
I guess I'll get one of these. I don't know.
You're doing business.
Yeah, I don't know. It's stupid. Blitz beacon. Skips you to the final stage of a recapture? That's no fun.
Anything else you need? I'm sure we'll run
it. I say something new here. Oh, it's for her, that's why. But I had... Actually, it's the inventory I want to go... Not the inventory, what do you call it? The equipment screen. I still need... No, I can do it. I need one more blessed paper scrap. Okay. Alright, let's see what's going on over here.
Smooth and steady sailing.
Steady as she goes, Mr. Sulu.
Whoa, lucky us!
Huh. Looks like
That is a new island, alright. Outcast Isle. Let's check it out.
Anchor! We're going ashore!
Deceased. The rabbit that Artie Bucco shoots. Fucking hilarious. Oh, didn't I want to go into this for something? Oh, you know what it is? Because I had rainbow drops. I would need more, though. Alright.
Let's catch
So let me... Whoa, hello. Chill with that.
Make tracks.
He's got a fleeting hope plus there. So let's see. There's a treasure chest, a buried treasure, and a crystal cluster. Looks like it's all up there. Alright. As well as some kind of quest. Smashy, smashy. Raiju charm. Alright.
Looks valuable.
There's our crystal cluster. And my hidden thing is over here.
Monosense might come in handy here. Found something.
Some fishing bait. I was just thinking I needed more of that. That's 100%, but there's a quest of some sort here. Let's see. Oh. Huh? What do you know? There's a cave here. Looks more like a mine than a cave. Signs point to it being in use till recently. Maybe it's a pirate's treasure trove. Maybe. It does give off that kind of vibe. But there don't seem to be any traps or footprints, so I wouldn't be so sure. I could sense somebody in there, though. A human, maybe? Well, quickest way to find out is to head in and look. Let's move. I don't believe it. You're the last person I expected to see in here. Is it going to be that derpy pirate from earlier? Oh, no, it's not. I thought I heard someone coming in. And who should it be but the princess herself? It's been quite some time. Einar. I figured you were a Grieger by now, but it looks like you're doing just fine for yourself. Yes, somehow or another. And for this young man over here, is he not the same one I saw you with in Karnak? Adel briefly introduced himself and explained the situation with the Sandras. I see, so those monsters were Grieger after all. I had heard rumors of them, but to think they would spread all across Obelia Gulf. Ah, but where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself, Adel.
My name is Einar.
Oh, you're talking now.
I'm a merchant operating out of Balta Island. I travel Obelia Gulf and its neighboring countries by boat, making purchases and brokering trade agreements. Though there is much to be concerned about, I am grateful that our paths have converged.
Speaking of which, the general shop in Balta Island is Einar's. The kid usually running it, though, is his little brother, Folky. You sure are polite, huh? Haha, you needn't feel obligated to match it. My profession led me to develop a bit of a, shall we say, habit of being overly courteous. Anyway, it's good to know you're alright. What have you been up to? Everyone on Balta Island is worried about you, your kid brother especially. I see. My apologies for that. When Karnak was attacked, I just left my next business for negotiation. It was then that I encountered those ominous battleships, the Undying Fleet. A number of them gave chase, and I tried my very best to shake them off. That is how I wound up here in the Senilian Basin. These islands house a secret storehouse of mine, so I found it a suitable place to lie low until the white whale has calmed himself. Secret storehouse? That's so cool. Ah, yes, I suppose the term does stir the imagination. Originally, I discovered this island by happenstance while seeking refuge from a storm. The surrounding topography makes it difficult to spot, a fact I have taken full advantage of. Pretty shrewd. Now then, if I might touch on one final matter. This is only a proposition, but would you allow me to board your ship and conduct my business upon it, Princess? The Sandras isn't a merchant craft, you know. We don't have infinite space, and the people from Karnak are having a tougher time than you are. Why do you want on anyway? Well, Karnak is no longer a functioning town, and the waters have been overrun by Grieger. This will surely have an adverse impact on the flow of goods in Obelia Gulf, which as a seafaring merchant is not something I can overlook. And so, given that your ship provides ease of communication with Karnak's townsfolk, as well as a means of fending off the Grieger, wouldn't it not be more efficient for me to accompany you? You make a good point. You really are a salesman, Einar, with a silver tongue to match. Thank you. Got it. In that case, welcome to the crew. You've sailed your own merchant ship far and wide by yourself, right? I expect you to lend a hand with onboard duties then. Naturally, I do believe I'll be of service to young Ezer as well. May this be the start of a fruitful partnering between us, Princess, and you as well, Adel. Alright, cool. Sweet. So we got a new shop. Peddler's Spirit is a recapture skill. Okay, cool. Einar contribute point exchange. Oh, okay, so this is what the contribution points are for. You can obtain various items in exchange for contribution points, which are allotted according to your contribution value. Your contribution point balance can be viewed in the Records tab of your Journey's Help Other section. Einar, a well-connected Norman peddler who operates out of Balta Island, sailing to lands near and far of his own ship. Polite and gregarious, he treats others without prejudice. There's nothing going on here, though. Alright. Alright, let me get back to the ship.
Okay, let's go.
You saw an evil post. Oh no, what is it? Oh, let me grab that. What? Someone did a drawing of a cat saying one will take a bite out of I will take a bite out of every single bagel. Maybe the cat's entitled to it. Eek! What was that scream just now? You bored? What savagery are you committing? I'm just trying to gut this fish. And you so brazenly perform such vulgarities in front of a lady? Ugh, these barbaric, backwoods fisher folk. Sorry, I just... I could tell I'm gonna regret asking, but what happened? Seeing merchant ships out in the open waters had given Millette an idea. By negotiating with them, she could feasibly arrange for a rescue boat from outside of Obelia Gulf. The only problem was she had no contacts to speak of. Cohen, unable to bear seeing Millette so gloomy, offered to prepare a meal of fresh seafood for her. However, when she saw a living fish being gutted, she inadvertently let out an ear-piercing shriek. Because that's a normal reaction, I guess. Millette, you're in the wrong here. As a captain, I order you to apologize. That's a little harsh. Well, so much the better. Pointless squabbles like these need to be nipped in the bud before they fester. I accept full responsibility. The fault was mine for behaving so discourteously. Clearly nothing has changed since my leaving home. I'm still the same spoiled little damsel I've always been. Been meaning to ask what your deal is, actually. All I can gather is that you're a rich girl from some well-to-do family. I'm the daughter of a wealthy merchant of the Roman Empire. However, a few months ago I learned that my parents were planning to force me into an arranged marriage. The suitor was a noble whom I knew neither face nor name. Clearly, expediency was the only consideration. I was to be used as a bargaining chip without ever knowing true love. The prospect evoked enough disgust to prompt my departure from home right then and there. And you wound up all the way in Karnak? Good hustle, rich girl. Wouldn't have guessed you had it. It swiftly became apparent to me how hopeless I truly am, however. My family has gone so far as to send pursuers after me, leaving me on the run with no plan or destination. And yet, I still have the gall to act unduly snobbish and curt to most every face I meet. Truly, what even am I doing? You kidding? You're amazing. I only wish I was as brave as you. I mean, just look at me. I'm a fisherman who's afraid of the ocean. When I was young, I tackled an offshore I tackled an offshore fishing trip, only to end up in a horrible accident. Aside from my life, the sea's taken just about everything from me. My pride and joy of a boat, my courage to take on the waves, and my dreams of being the best fisherman in Obelia Gulf. That's why I admire you. You struck out on a path you chose for yourself. It's nothing all that grand. Rather, it is I who should be envious of you, Mr. Cohen. You took it upon yourself to try and comfort me, and then there's the finesse in which you dress that fish. Though I turned my nose up at it earlier, the skill is a product of your diligence and ample life experiences, neither of which I personally possess. Ah, Missy, you're being too hard on yourself. All right, that's enough of that. Looks like they figured it out themselves. Yeah, I guess we never had to step in to begin with. Getting to know another person can ruffle some feathers, but it just might be worth the effort. Yes, well put. Can't promise not to stumble here and again, but I'll try a little harder to be more considerate of others. I insist, Mr. Cohen, you have done nothing wrong. Nah, I should have known better. Can it already. Karja's just done with it. Alright, our affinity with both of them went up. Mostly I wanted to check out the new shop. Because I've been getting these contribution points for a while. I asked Mayor Clement if there was anything I could do to assist in rebuilding Karnak. It was decided that I will be supplying rewards given based on how much one contributes to the restoration effort. You sure do work fast, Diner. There's no profit in that for you, though, is there? Oh, that isn't the aim. This is more of an upfront investment, you could say. Karnak was a strong commercial foothold that connected Obelia Gulf to the rest of the world. By promoting its reconstruction, it is my hope that trade can swiftly be restored. Huh, makes sense. In that case, we'll drop by now and then if the mood hits us. Of course, I'm available whenever you need. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you again.
What would you like to
Norman armament training. Oh, okay. An ebon ring and tactician's earrings. Alright, let's get these though.
Here you are. I hope it helps. Anything else, please?
Stop talking. Alright.
Here to ask.
I can't do any of these yet. I need a lot of black silver sand.
Anything, you know where to find me.
I don't know where to get that, but we'll come across it at some point or another, I'm sure.
Keep sailing.
I have to find my way through this, though. I think I'm gonna have to go up and around, it looks like.
This is kind of fun.
There's no getting through that. It's too shallow.
Close shave there.
Shut up, Dogie.
You never know what'll come in handy.
There's a fishing spot pretty close by here, too. Oh, come on, come on. It's actually kind of hard to move the ship in this area.
Oh, what a splendid find.
Alright, and there's an abortage there, but... I should probably do this fishing spot first.
Just feel that wind.
Like, I got all this fishing bait, gee, might as well use it. Yeet! There we go.
Here, let me help. Let's do this.
Ready and
Yoink!
what a fine specimen.
Another onyx tuna.
I suppose
Okay.
this merits praise.
Look at us go! Smooth and steady sailing.
There's a whole ass island here.
I hope the
Fulling
hull's okay.
Island. The hull's fine. Relax at the hull.
All right, let's disembark.
Do, 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 do. Wow, this is unusual. You hardly see fruit-bearing trees growing on the coast. It should make the fruit more vulnerable to the sea breeze, but they all look so bright and unspoiled. Kinda shocked that there's an island like this in the Senilia Basin. Well, there don't seem to be many ships or signs of the enemy nearby. Why don't we call the others? Hey, you motherfuckers! Hey, Gran, Rosa, it's safe to land. Whoa, this place is way bigger than I thought. And check out all the fruits growing around here. With this many, we could probably make some fresh tarts or juice. This one lovely little island you two found. We try. Anyway, let's get harvesting. Heck yeah, just leave it to me. I'll have the place picked clean in no time. Hey, you better not go manhandling them. We don't want a bunch of bruised fruit. Excuse me, who are you? Oh, there's somebody here. I came over to see what the ship is all about. Whoops, didn't realize anyone was living here. Sorry to intrude. We're the Balta Sea Force's flying squadron. We spotted your island and decided to drop by for a look. I see. Your crew doesn't look like that kind. Look like that of pirates, though? That's because we're from Karnak. You mean to say the entire town has been enslaved by the Balta Sea Force? What? No, that's not the case at all. Have you heard about what happened to Karnak? I'm sorry, I never leave the island, so I'm not very familiar with what goes on elsewhere. Oh, I should introduce myself. My name is Nana. I live in a settlement near to the center of the island. Would you mind telling me more about what became of Karnak? Adel quickly summarized everything the Sandras has been through up to this point. Krieger, you say? Sounds like things are quite a mess outside of our little home. Thank you very much for informing me. If you've never even heard of them, then I guess they haven't been here yet. That must be due to the ocean currents tend to amass garbage, debris that is, in our surrounding waters. The only outsiders we get tend to be pirates and merchants who've run adrift. Strange folk such as yourself included. You don't have any outside contacts? No, not at all. We have everything we could ever need here. Wow, you really don't hear that every day. By the way, you said there was a settlement? What's it like? Oh, I'm sorry, you're better off staying away from it. You see, uncommon as it is, another ship did show up here recently. One man by a band of rowdy pirates. They went on an absolute rampage and caused us no end of trouble. So everyone's feeling a bit wary of strangers right now. If they were to see you, they might even try to run you off. Oof. Sounds like we shouldn't go further inland then. We're going to, though. And you are all ready and raring to go. It doesn't exactly make up for it, but I do feel free to pick some of the fruit to bring back with you. My family tends to the grove, and I'd like to do what little I can to help the people of Karnak. So please, take as much as you'd like. We definitely appreciate it, but are you sure we can't have as much as we want? Yes, it's no problem at all. This island's a bit unusual, you see. The fruit grows so quickly that we're able to harvest it multiple times throughout the year. In fact, I don't think we've ever been short on food in the entire time I've lived here on Fulling Island. Sweet. For real? That's amazing. I think we just stumbled on a full-on fruit paradise. You may be right. If what she said is true, I mean. It's like a dream come true. Yeah, though we could just be getting our chains yanked. But hey, she's the one who lives here. Might as well treat ourselves a little. Alright, so there's 7 treasure chests, there's a travel point, 5 buried treasure, and 8 crystal clusters. Well, here's our travel point right here. Whoa, hello.
It should be a good spot to rest.
Alright. I've helped with harvesting crops before back in Karnak, but this is my first time raking in a bonanza like this. Feels like we're being spoiled here, but I guess it's not so bad once in a while. With this much fruit, I can make enough shortcakes to fill a few bakeries. Gran and I will bring a wooden crate over in case we need it, so you two just keep on picking. Visitors like yourselves, or those pirates from the other day, will stop by every once in a while. Our settlement supports itself by taking such opportunities to trade our fruits to other goods. So you can consider it a sort of upfront investment. There's no need to worry for our sake. Go ahead and pick as much as you'd like. Adel and Karja work together to harvest the fruit from the tree. Phew, there we go. These oranges look pretty good, huh? Might as well grab some more fruit while we're here. It's a treasure chest. What is it, up there? Yeah, it's up there. Alright. Hey, yeah! Looks like it's only specific trees. Pears. Crazy they even have pears here. They're so firm and shiny. Might as well grab some more fruit while we're here. There's a crystal cluster up there. Yeah! How do I get up there? Let's see. Can I kind of just... Nope, okay. There's got to be a way to get up that. What if I was to... Yeah, that's what I'm wondering is how to... Oh, I see. I probably have to get up there and push that over. These lemons? You could smell the lemony goodness just standing next to this thing. But are there lemon-stealing whores on this island? That should make for a hefty enough harvest now. Time to head back to Nana and the others. What? I'm looking around.
Let's not go this way.
Oh, I can't go further than that, huh? Lemon-stealing whore. It's the first... Anytime I think of lemons, I think lemon-stealing whores. So it looks like I basically can't explore most of this island just yet. Oh, man. Alright, we're not getting up there. Just kind of looking around a little. Alright, maybe later I'll be able to explore it fully.
Something's there.
What, this? Where? Oh, there. Look at that massive haul. Guess we got a little carried away. We might not be able to get it over to the ship without Dogi's help. I know it's a little to ask, but you sure it's okay for us to take so much? Of course, don't worry about us. Sample some for yourselves, and if it's to your taste, then come back for more. We could even make it a trade next time if that helps you feel less reluctant. Alright then, guess it's time for us to shove off. We'll swing by again for another visit if we get the chance. Please do, I'll be waiting. I'm actually starting to get the munchies already. It won't hurt to eat just a couple, right? There's something hinky about this, though. Yeah. Who'd have thought we'd sail ourselves right into the lap of luxury? Their generosity is much appreciated. It should be a boon to everyone's health, too. Fruits are extremely nutrient-dense, after all. Now I get why Gren was making such a big deal about. Damn straight. I'm planning to make some juice and desserts with them before they go bad. Oh, I can't wait. Everyone's practically thrilled to pieces. Guess all that picking we had to do paid off. I have to say, though, it's hard to believe that one island could be so bountiful. If it's true, it's the discovery to end all discoveries. If we could establish regular trade with them, I could really give us a boost in getting Karnak back on its feet. About that, when I really think about it, something doesn't feel quite right about all this. That's what I've been saying. This is something weird going on here. There's a lot of debris in these waters, sure, but the Sandras had no problem pushing through it. Well, we did use our magic bubble to get through. And yet, that island's not on any of the Balta Sea Force's charts. Doesn't that seem a bit off? Does the Sea Force really not know about it? At the very least, I've never heard of it. And the Balta Sea Force should already have a full layout of Obelia Gulp mapped out. When you put it that way, it definitely does give me pause. On that note, there's something else that's been bugging me. When we were on the island, the only paths I could see were wild game trails. Really? It's kind of a weird thing to notice. Besides, it just means there's a load of beasts living there, no? But she'd also said there was a human settlement near the center, didn't she? And harvesting the fruit would mean having to make a round trip over and over again. Animal tracks aside, isn't it shady that that they don't even have a single man-made pathway? Rafe's got a point. And that whole story about having fruit growing all year round seems rather unusual as well. Speaking of the fruit, having heard everyone's thoughts, Adol began to have his doubts about the island. With that in mind, he decided to try his druid monocle out on the fruit. Oh, good call. Let me give it a go, too. Through the lens of mana, the truth became clear. That was no normal fruit. It was radiating the same undead energy as the Grieger. What's going on here? Grieger fruit? Whatever you do, don't eat the fruit. Huh? Is something wrong with it? Yeah, this fruit's giving off Grieger energy. Grieger? So you're saying these are Grieger? In the shape of fruit? What? Now we have to worry about them in our food? Should we toss it all overboard? That would just be the fish's problem then, wouldn't it? Let's all just calm down for a minute, everyone. Adol, would you mind using your mana to inspect us? I'd like to know if our handling the fruit has had any adverse effects. Everything looking good. Yeah, you're looking fine. Yeah, everything's cool. Okay. Adol informed that he didn't notice any physiological changes occurring amongst the group. Phew, at least we can take some comfort in that. Yeah, I'm glad we found out before anyone took a bite. Wait a minute, Gren, did you... It just smelled so good and I was super hungry. So I snuck a few before we came back aboard. You what? Well, it's been nice knowing you. Rest in peace, Gran. Hey, I'm not even 1 foot in the grave yet. Only fooling. Can you try throwing it back up? Oh, great idea. Okay, horking it up in 1, 2, as if. I can't just barf on command. We're short on options, so maybe we can try using our mana powers on him. Either way, it'd be best to look into these fruits and fast. We better have a talk with that Nana lady again, too. He ate what? It sounded like he ate a few. Adol and Karja attempted to treat Gren using their mana powers. After that, they landed back on Fooling Island. I knew there was something fucked up about that. Okay, we made it back. Yeah, it's completely different now. Whoa, this place is swarming with Grieger. And Nana acted like she had no idea what they even were. What's the big idea here? We should start by finding Nana. Aye to that. She told us not to go near the settlement, so obviously we ought to go look for it. Oh, but before that, I just had an idea. Any chance we might be able to see something through that druid monocle here? Holy, there's Grieger vibes coming off damn near every one of the fruit trees. This island's creepier than meets the eye. We better brace ourselves, Adol. Alright, time to rock and or roll.
What's this?
Alright. Thank you for the assist. Dickhead! Alright. There's a chest in that direction. Ooh, there's a cluster. Ugh. You. Here we go. A bit of remedy. I know we gotta end soon, but I wanted to at least explore a little bit of this place. Still haven't gotten to that, but I would have to get up there. There's also a treasure chest down that way. 3 defrosters. There's a cluster. Oh, it's like a grapple thing, right? No. Yeah, there's something to do with this, but I forget what to... I forget how this works. It is targeting it. Oh no, it's just a grapple point. Okay. But I don't have a way of getting past this right now. But it looks like I could just use that to get back up there if I need to. Alright. Yeah, I want to get up there and push that down to get to that other chest, but I'm not sure if I can from where I am. Maybe I could approach from over here or something. I got the achievement Landlubber for traveling 300 Camellia on land as Adel. Alright. Oh, come on, Adel. You can get up there. Oh! Maybe not. Oh, there you are. We've been looking for you. Oh, it's you. What's the matter this time? I already told you not to come any further into the island or the settlement might give you trouble. Sure, except we haven't seen a settlement anywhere around here. So what's really going on? Clamming up on us, huh? Something's definitely fishy about all this. This island is lousy with Grieger. Oh, you mean those monsters you told me about? I haven't been aware of any. But why would you ask me such a thing? We're mana wielders. So we could see it. And not just in the fruit either. There's Grieger and energy all over this island. Oh, is that so? Then you're the mana users I've heard so much about. And since you can see the island for what it is, there's no need for me to play it being human anymore. What do you mean? I told you before, but this place is called Fulling Island. The earth of the Trident created it long ago to be an undying orchard, one that would be bountiful for all eternity. Humans, blinded by their own greed, would then use it to exploit for more than they needed. The idea was to use that greed to serve our own ends. So whoever eats the fruit from this island eventually becomes a deathless Grieger themselves. Well, nice knowing you, Gren. Just like my cute little pet Mimig here. Well, what in the... Turn any humans that arrive on the island into Grieger. That's the order the Trident gave. Mimig and I ended up here because of a shipwreck. He started out only as a pup, but he kept eating one fruit after another, and now look at him. I'm sure it won't be long before you all start to change too. Blood and thunder. Yurth again? Always sticking thorns in our sides. Your circumstances don't matter to me. All I'm concerned with is following the Trident's orders. And now that you expose the island's secret, your fate is sealed. Let's do this, Adel. Oh, he teleported. There we go. Phew, that wasn't too tough. You alright, Miming? His wounds won't heal. So it's true, mana users really can defeat the undead. It's pretty clear that you're out of your league. And that was us going easy, too. Of course, we could change that, if you're still keen on duking it out. Fine, I surrender. But not out of any desperation to live, mind you. I just hate to say goodbye to Miming like this is all. Then maybe now you'll be willing to spill the beans. How many fruits does it take to turn a Grieger? Eating only a few won't trigger a transformation. It's more than the potential of becoming a Grieger. It gradually accumulates with every bite. Either way, if you have the power of mana that affects the fruit, the effects of the fruit will wear off, or so I think. I'm not part of the Trident, so I can't speak with any authority on the matter. Our powers should have been able to cure it, but I guess we can't relax completely yet. Let's put it like this then. Is there any way to completely prevent someone that ate the fruit from becoming a Grieger? I honestly couldn't say. However, there are 2 others in the island who may have some ideas. Gunithi and Neri. So there are other islanders beside you? I thought that settlement story was just a lie. It was. But you would have found it unusual if a person who clearly resides here told you that there wasn't one, no? We're neither human nor Grieger. Our existence lies somewhere in between. Miming and I were already barely clinging to life when we washed up here, and our bodies succumbed not long after. But because we had eaten a bit of the fruit, our souls remained behind. We're no longer living. We merely exist. Oh yeah? I imagine my 2 fellow islanders are idling their time away somewhere. If you're so curious, why not go talk to them? As if we need your permission. I'm worried about Gren, so let's go see what we can find out. This whole island's a mystery anyway. Wouldn't hurt to explore it some more. But that will have to wait for next time. Let's heal up. Save rather. Okay. All right, Alice, you'll choose the raid target. All right, so it sounds like Gren will probably be fine, but yeah, we're gonna go over the schedule, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a raid. Oh, don't go anywhere, just sit, guys. Please stick around for the raid. Here's what's going on for the next week or so. I don't have the graphics sitting here, but tomorrow night will be the List Critics Remastered with me and Jesse and Elise. Friday afternoon, we'll have... why isn't it showing up? Oh, it did show up. Oh, could you get that, guys? There's a bot there. More of Dragon Quest III. Thank you, Moogle. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remaster for Steam. Saturday night, more of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for the Switch. Sunday night, more of Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 for Steam. Monday afternoon, I do not have it set up right now. It's not Guilty Gear. It is going to be Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, which is on the Wii. Then Tuesday night, we'll have more of Death's Gambit Afterlife for Steam. And Wednesday night, a week from today, we'll be right... Wednesday afternoon, a week from today, we'll be right back here with more of East 10 Nordics. So, NP She is who we're rating. Let's go check that out. All right. They're playing something called Pokemon Infinite Fusion, which I guess is some kind of fan game. So let's raid them real quick. All right. I'm just going to do generic Dickles message here. Okay, guys, here's your raid call. Copy that, paste it as we head into NPCs, or maybe it's NPS High. Their stream, like I said, they're playing something called Pokemon Infinite Fusion, which probably is some kind of fan game. We'll see you guys over there. We'll see you guys on Discord. We'll see you guys tomorrow for List Critics Remastered and just around in general. Here we go.